This is Jonathan Hood, instructor at the Illinois Media School, formerly Illinois Center for Broadcasting. There's so many reasons for you to consider Illinois Media School. You can go if you don't like the college that you go to, you don't like the major, or maybe you just want a fresh start for someplace new. Go to beonair.com/Chicago Sports to learn more. That's beonair.com/Chicago Sports.
Hey, it's Frankie, and the Illinois Media School, formerly the Illinois Center for Broadcasting, provides hands-on broadcasting and online media training and fully equipped radio and TV studios and web-based computer labs. The instructional staff consists of broadcast media and professionals like myself with many years of broadcasting and online media experience. I have watched some of my former students get jobs and excel in the industry. Upon graduation, students are well prepared to enter the broadcast media industry. Check out our campus in Chicago and in Lombard and visit beonair.com. That's beonair.com to learn how to get started.
SportsTownChicago.com is your place for NIHL high school club hockey.
Ooh, wow.
Every goal, all of the checks, and every jarring hit. SportsTownChicago.com, in a league of our own.
¿Quieres tener un trabajo en algo que te encante, que sea divertido y conozcas a muchas personas? El Illinois Media School tiene muchas cosas increíbles que ofrecer. No solo hacer segmentos de audio, al aire o usar equipo de cámara. Incluso puedes tener tu propio show de radio o televisión y ser exitoso. ¡Llama ahora! Este programa especial te da el camino rápido a entrenar en la industria y puedes tener tu propio show en solo semanas. Illinois Media School. Llama al 630-916-1700 o visita beonair.com/Lombard y empieza tu carrera en broadcasting.
Time to kick off your career in radio or TV broadcasting at the Illinois Media School's downtown Chicago campus. Call us at 312-884-8000 or visit 530 South State Street to learn how you can make your dreams of being on television and radio a reality. Don't take my word for it. Check out what some industry professionals said about the Illinois Media School.
Tom Waddle, ESPN 1000.
Don't waste another minute in a career you don't love. You can be the next great announcer, DJ, producer, or TV reporter. You'll learn key skills from industry pros while working with professional equipment on air and behind the scenes. Still need to keep the 9-to-5 job? Their flexible class schedules can work around any schedule. Short on cash? They have very affordable tuition and financial aid for those who qualify. You'll have access to amazing internships and job placement assistance when you graduate at top radio and TV stations like ESPN. Learn more at beonair.com/Chicago Sports. That's beonair.com/Chicago Sports.
Welcome, football fans. We're here at Evergreen Park Community High School this afternoon on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. We're going to see the Chicago Chaos go against the CFD Blaze this afternoon. My name is Michael Chen. You are listening to SportsTownChicago.com. I'm here with Paul Campos. Paul, how you doing today?
Good, Mike. How you doing, man?
Not too bad. It is such a fantastic afternoon. Great day for football.
Absolutely. It's 75 degrees at least right now, and like I said, we got a great great day for football and a great charity that there's going to be underway that these guys are playing for.
Definitely, Paul. Since you actually had a chance to speak with some of the guys down on the field, tell us a little bit more about the charity that we're supporting this afternoon.
This is in dedication to fallen firefighter Dan Capuano, who is a 15-year veteran of the Chicago Fire Department, and sadly he lost his life last December. And this charity is to the money that proceeds from the charity will go to Dan Capuano's children. He is a father of 3, so great day for football and a great charity for these, like I said, these guys to play for.
Yeah, exactly, Paul. It's a great cause that we're here for today, and we're here to see some great football too.
Yeah, and so like I said, we're at Evergreen Park High School, and then Chicago Chaos is. It's got some good players on it. This is a feeder program for the Chicago Eagles, the indoor arena football league. So got some pretty serious players on the Chaos, but the Blaze, they're not too short of their own players that can play too.
Yeah, no, everybody looks pretty solid. We were out here watching everybody warm up, getting ready, and these two football teams are ready to go. It's
right.
We know it's a preseason game today, but they've been itching, chomping at the bit. They're ready to get out there and hit somebody else aside from their teammates.
Yeah, that's right. So this is good practice, and like you said, we were talking with one of the coaches from the Blaze, and it's a team. It's like these guys are made up of mostly, like I said, firefighters and guys who have some, but are not, football experience, either high school or at limited college experience. So, it's good to, that they can get the practice on the field and should be a good game.
Yeah, they really get a chance to practice once, every couple of weeks. Unfortunately, with a league like this, it is hard for them to find space. But they do what they can. They work with what they can, and luckily they're out here today on a great afternoon. And they're going to get some play football.
Yep. So we'll see. Should be a good game. 4 quarters is just like any other football. Right now, we got the announce for the
hats.
All right. Well, here's the national anthem.
While Bridget Olenichek sings the national anthem for us.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
That was a beautiful rendition there.
There we go. Yeah, we're underway. Like I was saying before, for the anthem, same set football. We got 12 minutes. We got 4 quarters, so it should be be a good game today.
Yeah, it certainly will. We'd love to thank a few people who helped today get this game going. Service and Sanitation, who donated the porta potties for use of the game today. We have Dan Wyack, who actually is right next to us. Thank you very much, Dan, for being our scoreboard operator today. And, of course, Evergreen Park Community High School and personnel for using their wonderful facilities. This is one heck of a great football field.
Yeah, nice and painted, ready to go. It's great that these two clubs can, basically christen the football field for the 2016 campaign for Evergreen Park. And, yeah, I mean, you can tell well-maintained. First time, me personally, doing a broadcast or visiting here as a fan and just seeing it, it's like, wow. So,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so a nice field for these two teams to play on. And right now they are folding the American flag ceremonials in a very center field. So when that ceremony is done, we'll be underway.
Yeah, it looks like it. It's great out here. It's 75 degrees as the weather, but we'll tell you what, Paul, when we were down there out in the field, didn't it feel a little bit warmer on that field turf? Wasn't it a little hot?
Yeah, you could definitely, right now we're good in the shade, but you can definitely feel it if you're out in the sun. And, both teams, like I said, are starting to get on the field now, do some warm-ups. But, so these guys, they'll be sweating a little. I mean, this will be a football game, so it's not a practice. And, to your point, Mike, the weather and, like I said, the sun beating down these guys are going to break a sweat today, that's for sure.
Oh, definitely. It does look like the firefighters will be kicking off to the chaos here just shortly as soon as all the guests are able to get off the field. So it looks like we'll be kicking off right now.
Yeah, it was a very nice ceremony. It was a flag folding ceremony at the 50-yard line. So, So it was very nice to see.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
like I said, again, great cause that these two teams are playing for today. The proceeds will go to the family of fallen firefighter Dan Capuano. So great cause today, and we're about to get underway.
Yeah, looks like the refs are just getting ready to blow the whistle here, just making sure everything's copacetic, and looks like we'll be off here shortly.
That's right.
And the Chaos here are in white, the Blaze are in red. So just in case you missed it, that's what they are. And it looks like we're ready. And Jason Perrine is going to kick off the ball here for the Firefighters, for the Blaze. And we're off. Here we go. Kick off to number 11, who's taking it at the 10-yard line. Up to the 30. He looks like tackled right about the 35-yard line.
So, yeah, nice return for the
That was number 11. That was Christian Grantham. Nice little return there.
Yeah, 35 to your 35. Got some extra yardage there, so the Chaos will get pretty good field position in their opening drive.
Yeah, it looks like they're ready to go, too. They're huddling up here. I've been told they're going to be a run-heavy offense this year, so we're going to expect a lot of handoffs and swing passes to the running back this afternoon.
Yeah, the Chicago Chaos are the returning 3-time champions of the Gridiron Football League. So
actually, I do believe they won it last year, so that makes 4 times.
Yeah, so there you go. So they'll be going. So they are going to be going for another title, and I'm sure they're excited to start football right now.
Yeah, definitely. Their head coach, owner, GM, Mike Melody, he's done a wonderful job, preparing this team, getting the right players on there. And here we go. First play, there's a handoff to the right side. Cutting back here, hit the 43-yard line, looks like. That was a pretty solid run, first play of the game.
Yeah, nice. You can see the Chaos maybe trying to establish the run.
That would be their director of player personnel / running back, Terrell Johnson. He not only is their returning leading rusher, he makes sure that everybody on that team gets on that team.
Multitasking, you gotta love it.
So we'll probably be seeing a lot of him. We'll be calling out a lot of Johnson's name this afternoon. So definitely look for number 20 in white. He's going to touch the rock a lot this afternoon. And here we go. Second down. There's a handoff. Looks like the fumble. And it looks like the Blaze have recovered the fumble. Number 34. Let's take a look at that play. We couldn't quite see what was going on there.
Looked like a bad exchange between the quarterback and the running back. And that's it. That's all it took. Quick recovery by the
Blaze took advantage of it. Number 34 has picked up the fumble. That is Ishmael Muhammad, linebacker. So he was right up on the play, did a good job, and looks like John Welsh is coming out to lead the Blaze here on their first drive. They are spreading it out. They've got no backs in the backfield. They got 3 wides on one side and 2 to the near side here. Looks like they'll be airing it out this afternoon. Nice snap. Quick pass to number 10 there, the 40-yard line. He only picked up a few on that play.
Yeah, low snap wasn't good. A little, bad snap like that takes away that many more seconds from your quarterback. You can see what they were trying to do, a short screen, but it wasn't good enough.
That was Jesse Estrada who caught the pass. They're going to have to, if they want to run those little slant screens and all that, they're really going to have to make sure that the center snaps the ball. Very nice to Welsh. Make sure it's a good snap so that he can take quick steps and get the ball out of his hands as quick as possible.
Plus, how key is it for the receivers to do the downfield blocking to make sure that those defenders?
Oh, very much so. That's how those plays are broken up big. They're they've flipped the field here. They've run the same formation. Looking deep. There's some pressure here. Looks like Welsh is going to get right about back to line of scrimmage. Looks like he got a yard. It'll be looks like about 3rd and 7 here. from the 40-yard line.
Yeah, this time pressure came heavy from the Chaos defensive front. You can tell they brought the heat hard. He had no chance. Luckily, he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage for, I think, a no gain.
DBs did a really good job there of covering down the field and not giving Welsh an opportunity to throw the ball.
Yeah.
And here we go. This is 3rd and long, their first shot for the afternoon. Let's see if they can convert it.
It's interesting. Both teams in their first opening drives kind of going different styles of play. You can tell the Chaos going run heavy first and the Blaze going pass heavy.
Yeah, the Blaze don't like to have running backs in the backfield there, apparently. They're 5 wide once again. And it looks like Welsh is taking off. He's out the right sideline. He's going to get the first down. That's a solid run on 3rd down. Right to the 29-yard line. Well done there.
Yeah, to your point, that's like I said, at least the 3rd, 4th time we've seen the Blaze quarterback in the shotgun. So, yeah, and spread out, like you said. There
is a flag on the play. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, looks like it is a hold on the Blaze. So that is going to come back. They're going to push him back 10 yards here. That's unfortunate because they had gotten that first down. They were, getting close to the red zone.
Yeah, and now if you're
now it's 3rd and really long here.
Now if you're the Blaze, because you're pretty much you're televising right now to what you're going to do to the Chaos because you've passed out. You passed on every down to this point in the game so far. Like I said, it is only the first series, but now you have to go for a long pass just to try and convert. So go ahead. Yeah.
They might be better off just trying to pick up a bunch of yards and pin them deep and let their defense go back to work. So we'll see what the game plan is. They do have a running back, so they got 3 split out to the short side, 1 to the wide with a back in the backfield next to the quarterback here. So let's see what their plan of action is. And they are throwing the ball once again. He's going deep. Ooh, there was nobody. There is a flag on the play. That's probably either going to be a hold or a pass interference there on the Chaos. You can see that the wide receiver just impeded. He wasn't able to get to the ball. Didn't even have a chance. That corner impeded his running. So we'll hear from the refs what the exact call is here.
Yeah, that's a tough. Welsh took a bad hit right there in the backfield just to get that ball out of his hands. So let's see what the call is right here.
So I've had back-to-back flags on plays here. Let's see if we can get a little cleaner football after we get going here.
Yeah, it looks like that's what it's going to be.
Let's see here.
Yeah, that's going to be pass interference, it looks like. Against
they haven't changed the markers, though. Oh, it is not an automatic first down.
That pass interference call.
Looks like it's going to be.
So it's going to be 3rd.
Yeah, 3rd and 3 here.
3. So, yeah, there you go. So
a little bit weird rule change there.
Yeah, a little change, but, not a good penalty by the Chaos.
Still definitely not. So, you definitely don't want to commit that one, Paul.
Yeah, exactly. So now you give them short field position, and a team that likes to throw the ball, it just so we'll see what they do in here.
Once again, they've spread it out. Welsh is back there by himself. Short, quick pass again to number 10. He's going to get the ball a lot is what it looks like. That's Jesse Estrada. So he's already caught a few passes, so it looks like Welsh is going to look that way to Estrada early and often.
Yeah, so far you're seeing that the Blaze, they're throwing far, they're throwing short, so they're not afraid to air it out all over the field.
I mean, they realized they only had to get 3 yards there, so they didn't really have to go downfield with that pass. They realized that if they spread them out, get a quick hitter out of the outside, they can get that first down just like that replay showed. So they're ready. Looks like they've got a back in the backfield there.
So, yeah.
They're moving around here a little bit, getting ready. Looks like they have Estrada solo by himself on the near side over here. Let's see if they go back to him. There's snap. Oh, first handoff of the game for the Blaze, and that is stuffed right there by big number 90. That'll be Chevy Jenkins stuffing the play. Looks like he lost a yard there. That's some great interior line play right there.
Yeah, we're starting to see some, already that the Chaos defensive front I think it's going to be a strength of the team so far defensively, even though it is early in the first quarter. So I've seen them be very active. They're knocking around Welsh, the quarterback for the Blaze, a little bit. They've been, haven't given guys some big spacing out there.
Let's take a quick look at that replay here.
A couple of penalties.
That's some great line penetration right there.
I mean, you basically got a couple of penalties that have kept this drive alive. So,
it's true.
Let's see how it goes.
It's true. Again, we are looking at 5 wide. There's the snap here. Defensive end, a little pressure. Ball was tipped, still caught though. Let's see who got a chance to catch that ball. Looking Estrada's way again. Yep, Estrada with another catch. That'll be 3 on the day. They're really looking at him today, Paul.
Yeah, Nick White, the defensive back. I mean, you just saw, couldn't tell what he wanted to do. He's like, he wanted to, you can tell, get after a quarterback, but then he tried to leap up to block that pass, but Welsh able to complete the pass, and the drive is alive for the Blaze.
It looks like that was Nick White with some good pressure off the weak side over there. He definitely made Welsh get the ball out of his hands a little bit faster than he wanted to there. So, well done. But unfortunately, he couldn't quite get to him to corral him for the sack. Again, they're looking 5 wide here. No pressure, easy pocket, quick throw. Oh, nice one-handed grab by number 21. That'll be Martel Barnett, also a running back. But looks like a lot of their running backs are split out wide. They're keeping this 5 wide. Empty set on the majority of their plays so far, Paul.
Yeah, you can tell that they're using the running back more as an extra receiver out there and maybe even a blocker more than they are to possibly run the ball. So we'll see. I mean, the Blaze, they're coming out throwing the ball. So, you can tell us what they want to do. So
it's about 4th and 6. And it looks like the Blaze are going to go for it. Again, they've got 3 on one side and a single wide receiver on one with a back this time. Little pump fake. He's got 2 men wide open. Bobbled the ball. Touchdown. That would be Brian Vlasic, the tight end, with the touchdown grab.
There was definitely blown coverage in the backfield.
Yeah,
there, Mike.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, that was like a 2-on-1.
Let's take a look at that replay again. There's good concentration there.
Yeah, I mean, basically, it was the one. You had two Blaze players in the backfield with, only one DB back there to cover. No chance for, it was just tough play for the Chaos defensive back. So it's just Blaze. They came back after that long 3rd down conversion, the penalty that benefited them. And there you go. They convert into a touchdown.
Yeah, well done. That was a solid first drive of the season, and the extra point is good. That makes it 7-0 Blaze with 5.5 left to go here in the first.
The Chaos nothing.
So, interesting to see both teams in their opening drives. The Chaos, bad turnover, and it resulted in their first drive, and the Blaze were able to take that turnover and turn it into 7 points. So good for them. Chaos, if you're though, probably want to try. Maybe you think it's too soon to to get obviously too soon to get desperate, but you definitely want you definitely want to maybe answer right away though, probably.
Yeah, they didn't start so great with the fumble on their first possession, but their defense held up there. They just a little miscommunication in the defensive backfield there. They shouldn't have had 2 wide receivers wide open with nobody around there.
Yep.
So that was definitely a blown coverage, but let's hopefully get a chance to see that play right there. See, number 11 was there, but he was backpedaling. He had realized by the time he had realized that the play was behind him, they were already there and the ball was already thrown.
That was Christian Grantham, the defensive back for the Chaos, and tough play, and we'll see. We got a kickoff right here.
Yeah, there was Jason P. Reina again kicking it off there. Number 13 for the Chaos picks it up. Here he goes down the right sideline. A little juke move. Looks like he'll get to the 32 there to start the Chaos' second drive of the game.
Another good return for the Chaos. They got good field position on the field. So, well, I mean, we saw them come out run heavy in the first series. A bad mishandle with the snap, or should I say with the exchange with the quarterback and running back. So they
take a look at this replay here of that kickoff. Nice little juke move we're going to see right there. Yeah. Got a couple extra yards. That's how you do it in football. Got to fight for those extra yards.
Yeah, he kept it right inside the line, stayed in bounds, and was able to pick up a few more yards.
All right, so here we go with the Blazes' second offensive possession. They're in a shotgun, 2 backs, 2 wides, and another handoff. That's to Johnson again. He's going to try to get to the outside. Looks like he's going to get about 5 yards there. It's not the worst run. I like the formation. I'm glad that they spread it out a little bit more, widen out the field so that the Blaze has to play the full field as opposed to just part of it.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what they do with this next play. But, yeah, like you said, just obviously we're seeing right now the Chaos want to establish the run. And, I think, just keep at it. Eventually, hopefully, Johnson's able to punch through.
Yeah, it looks like they're in the same formation as they ran last play. Let's see if they give it to Johnson again or his backfield mate, C.J. Young. Go. There's a good snap. He's got number 19 wide open, throwing down the sideline to 89. Overthrew him by a few yards. And he had a couple guys open there. I'm not sure what he was looking at. He had his tight end, I believe, number 19 on the left flat. He went up the middle to 89 there. I saw Brackman warming up. He's got a catching radius, so I can understand why they went towards his way. He caught some balls in warm-ups there where you didn't think he had a chance. So I understand why he went that way, but, you got to get that first down there, take the yards, move the ball, take your shots downfield.
Exactly, exactly. We talked about right before this series started, Mike, that, I asked, what do you think that, Chaos are going to do? That kind of looks like, desperation, right? That was like you said, all you need is a first down. That was a shot downfield. Kind of, didn't need it, but I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it doesn't cost them.
Yep, this is a third down play. Looks like about 3rd and 7 here. There's the snap. There's some pressure by number 4. Quarterback scrambling out. It does not look like he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. He's going to lose a couple yards. Looks like the Cats are going to have to punt this one away.
Looks like we said like a blitz by the Blaze right there. Get big pressure for the Chaos. So, yeah, it was a very well-timed rush up the middle, and they weren't able to get going, and turnover. Let's say 4th down, I should say.
Let's take a look at that replay here. He just couldn't quite get to the outside. There's some great pursuit by the linebackers there, and that play is going to cause a 4th down, which is exactly what you're looking for. So the Blaze have come out. They've looked pretty good. Already creating a turnover. First possession, they scored a touchdown. Second possession, defense possession that they've gone against. They've gotten the ball back fairly quickly. So it looks like they should get decent field position here.
Yeah, forcing the Chaos to a 3-and-out, it's really good.
Looks like their big play guy, Jesse Estrada's back there to field the punt. So here we go. And the punt is off clean. Estrada looks like he's going to catch it. No, he let that bounce. Hits the 25, takes a nice Chaos roll. It'll stop right there at the 21. So the Blaze will get the ball first down on the 21-yard line.
1st and 10 for the Blaze from their own 21.
Less than 3 minutes left to go in the first quarter. I think it's if you're the Blaze, you're controlling the clock right now. Like I said, there's no rush.
Yeah, all they got to do right now is just kind of run their offense. Yeah. They're doing everything right at the current moment, so they don't really have to adjust too much. They just kind of have to run their offense and kind of do what they've been doing.
Yeah, like you said, they've pretty much spread the ball around. They either short intermediate passes or long passes. They like to throw right here we got spread formation.
Yep,
so,
again, they like to have the trips set on one side and a solo receiver on the other. They fake the draw there. Oh, that's some good DB play right there. Oh, there's a fumble there. And it looks like the Chaos have picked the ball up right at the 21.
Wow, so it's just, we were talking about the Blaze with great defensive work. Right there, he got the Chaos.
That's exactly what they needed. Let's see if we can get a replay of that. Let's see who caused the fumble there.
You can tell it was a fake inside handoff, you call it, Mike, and then it was just a screen to the right, and then it was Chaos. Defensive back was able to get there, and
let's take a look here.
Oh, yeah, that was.
That would be number 1. That's Javel Cooks causing the fumble. He made a great play. He diagnosed that very, very quickly, realized that they weren't going deep. They were going to throw into the flat. So he got up right on that receiver and then made a great play to cause the fumble, giving his team an opportunity, knocking on the red zone a yard out. And let's get the first points of the year for the Chaos here.
Yeah, that was the first series for the Blaze, so tough after your defense just got off the, or excuse me, just got off the field. Now they're back on, so.
All right, and they're keeping with this shotgun. They are throwing on first down here. He's got a man. He's throwing in the end zone. Oh, that's a not the best throw. A little out of bounds there. Didn't really give his receiver a chance to grab it on the left side of the end zone there.
If you're the Chaos, I'd start looking. Maybe it's not so much going deep, but look in the middle of the field. It looks like you got some area out there to work with. Try and hit the receivers in stride. You know, just kind of chip away right now, because right now the Blaze are taking away that deep pass from you.
Well, they've adjusted a little bit of their offense since that first series. They're predominantly out of the shotgun after that first series. So let's see what goes on here. Yeah, this is second and 10. Yeah. And there it is. There's the ball off to Johnson. He is wrapped up for a loss in the backfield.
Yeah, it looks like they got Johnson keyed on the Blaze do, so they're not, you know, when he's in the backfield, you can tell they're keying in on him. There's at least one guy spying, trying to make sure that guy does not break free. So
that was big number 11, Christian Grantham, on the replay there. So he did a really good job of getting to the ball right off the snap. Their DNs they're causing havoc this afternoon. So we are looking at, let's see, 3rd and 16. They've definitely
now that replay right there, yeah, that was the stop in backfield. So, yeah, it was like I said, Johnson keyed in on. Let's see what they do here.
Oh, there's a flag on the play here. Let's take a look at what happened. Oh, we got a false start on the Chaos. They're not doing so great on this drive. Had awesome field position. Exactly what you could have asked for, but unfortunately, they're going the wrong way.
That looks like number, I'm trying to see who moved on here. That looks like that was the, I think they called the center on that. He tilted his,
it looks like he bobbed his head a little bit there.
He snapped his head back before he snapped the ball, so that will cause a false start. And
they're not going the right way here, Paul.
Well, I mean, I have seen that, but I mean, you seldom don't see that, but it's what it is.
All right, they're in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers on each side. Looks like they're passing. A little pressure. Lots of pressure. Tries to get it off. Got it off to Johnson. Let's see what he can do with the ball up, making some moves. He got a lot of that back. He's down to the 15. That's one heck of an effort by Johnson. Yeah. He did a great job there of getting as much as he can without a lot going on there. A little broken play. They had some great penetration there by the defensive line. Once again, that defensive line of the Blaze is really not letting them get any sort of protection or pocket. They're just creating chaos.
Yeah, to your point, I mean, you said it was actually a broken play that was able to free him up, and he was able to get space out there.
Looks like they will be going for it on 4th down here, the Chaos. And he's got a man. There is a flag dropped pass by number 13. Jason Sumling should have caught that, hit his hands, but let's see what that flag is for. Looks like they might call this one off. Looks like the Blaze is going to decline the penalty because it does look like it's on the Chaos here. Let's take a look on the replay. Oh yeah, they have declined that penalty. Well, it looks like the Blaze are going to get the ball back.
Brings up a
So
turnover on downs.
not too much harm done on that turnover there.
From their own 16-yard line.
25 seconds left here in the first.
So crazy last few minutes. You got turnovers and now turnover and downs deep in the red zone. Not a good series for the Chaos. But, I mean, they got to score there. I mean, especially when you're that deep in your opponent's own
Got to
territory.
capitalize.
Yeah.
You're right, Paul. They missed out on an opportunity there to get some points on the board. Let's see if they can have a good defensive possession here. There's a handoff up the middle. Looks like he's going to get about 5 yards, about 4 yards there. And that was number 21, Quinnell Johnson. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. That's Martell Bennett.
Yeah, I can see here, Bennett takes the snap and just breaks to the right and, gets a few yards on the play. Luckily,
and that is the end of the first quarter. With the score, the Blaze has 7. The Chaos have no points here. And
the Chaos,
we're going to be going off to the second here in a second.
Blaze, 7.
They're just going to switch sides of the field. All right, well, I'm Michael Chen here with Paul Campos. You are listening to SportsTownChicago.com. We will be right back.
In a multi-sport race, it's all about time. If your shoes cost you time, they can cost you the race. Now there's a new transition shoe by Pierce Footwear, the first laceless, tongueless running shoe built specifically for multi-sport athletes and designed for comfort, performance, and saving time. Join the footwear revolution. Learn more about Pierce Footwear today.
I want to have a job in something I love. I want to have fun and meet new people. I want to be social.
The Illinois Media School has so many cool things they offer for me and their students.
With the amount of stuff you learn, there's no way you won't succeed. You'll learn how to do a voiceover, how to use camera equipment. I mean actual hands-on. You can even host your own radio or TV show. All of our instructors actually work in the industry too. So go to beonair.com and start your future in broadcasting today.
And welcome back to Evergreen Park Community High School, where the Chicago Chaos are going up against the CFD Blaze. Here it's the beginning of the second quarter with a handoff there. The Blaze are in red and the Chaos are in white, so the Blaze currently have the ball. They're looking at a 3rd down and 1. This is definitely manageable for them. They haven't actually gotten a 1st down yet, so they're looking to move the chains for the first time this afternoon.
Yeah, as you can see right here, Barnett takes the handoff, tries to cut to the inside, but Chaos defenders are right there to swallow him up whole. And well, it was like you said, Mike, they're trying to get a first conversion of the game so far.
There's another pass tipped by number 49. That's some great play right there. That is very, very solid. Read and recognition right there. That was Nick White, the defensive lineman for the Chaos there, really getting in and making sure that the quarterback there, John Welsh, did not have a chance to make a completion. That's a big-time play with 4th and 1 right there.
Yeah, I can tell, I don't know if it slipped out of his hand, but just threw it through. If it was a misgrip, but he just looks like he throws it. Oh, yeah, it was. There you go. You called it. So number 49 got deflected it. So
Nick White, good job.
Nick White, yep. So defensive backs for the
yeah. There. All right, so the Blaze are getting ready to punt the ball back to the Chaos. Chaos did a great job there of holding him to a 3 and out. Oh, there's a fake. Oh, it's going to be close.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be very, very close.
The Blaze with a fake punt.
Let's see where they spot the ball. Oh, they're giving them the 1st down.
Gutsy call from the Blaze.
A little trickeration there.
You can tell right here. See number 36 stretch out for it. So the good call, gutsy call for the Blaze to start this, to keep the drive alive. We were just talking about keeping the drive going, and that was.
Oh wait, hold on. not sure what the refs are doing here. Let's take a look and see. They might bring the chains out.
Yeah, I think they're gonna. I think
they are going to measure.
I think the Chaos want to measure. And
All
so
right. Well, hey, you
we're
might
gonna
as well.
Yeah,
you might as well ask them when it's this close.
Yeah,
it's definitely worth it. Let's take a look at this replay here, Paul.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. He's got to try and get it to, I believe, the 20.
Yeah, that was number 36, Andrew Philippi.
Yeah, so they got to try and get it to the 33-yard line, I believe. So.
Oh, yeah, if you take a look, he put his hands up right away because he knew he was going to get that.
Yep. So,
he was ready for it.
And takes it. Tries
to stretch it does look like they were short.
They're short.
Wow.
Yeah, and you can tell.
Big stop by the Chaos.
Yeah, you can tell on that replay right there. Felipe was he got stopped back. He tried to stretch out to try and get that first, but gutsy call for the Blaze. But yeah, I mean it's hopefully it doesn't cost them too much, but we'll see.
Well, the Chaos haven't been able to move the ball much on the Blaze defense so far this afternoon, so I can understand why they went for it. They probably should have ran a little bit more trickeration, had the punter maybe run around like he didn't know where the ball was.
Well, yeah.
Just to maybe freeze the defenders for that extra half second before they realized where the ball was to get that. They were only short by inches there.
Well, we mentioned it earlier in the broadcast about the not enough times that the Blaze get to practice. So I mean, how much practice is on a key on that like that?
You're right, Paul. That practice time is hugely important on those special teams plays. Here's fake handoff to Johnson. Looks like that was a quarterback keeper. He's going to get about 2 to 3 yards there on that one. That would be Michael Suchuk.
Yeah, I can see
with the run up the middle here.
Yeah, I can see right here the Blaze going back to what they like to do, running the ball, and Johnson will take the inside handoff.
Blaze game is May 7th.
Yeah. Yeah, right here on the replay, you can tell Johnson takes the handoff. It's good. There's fake QB sneak. Excuse me.
All right, looks like the Chaos have set up with 2 wide receivers on each side, shotgun formation with 1 back in the backfield. There's the snap here. Again, they're getting some great penetration from the Blaze defensive line. It seems like every play that they're running, they are hanging out in the backfield.
Yeah, they're definitely rushing and giving no time to throw the ball. I can see right there on the replay. They're just getting right into the backfield very quickly.
Gonna have to find out who the big number 1 is.
Yeah, I can see right here as they take the snap.
That's Bobby Corey. He's back there all the time.
You had four Blaze defensive players right in the backfield right away, so giving the Chaos no chance to trying to run their offense.
And they're coming out in the same formation as they ran. Now Johnson has switched sides. He's on the right side there of Suchuk. Suchuk, I'm telling you, Suchuk's run for his life every play. Again, you're looking at Bob Corey back in there. Also number 4, Kevin Corley getting back in there. He's a linebacker.
Yeah, you can tell right here on the replay as he comes right from the right side. Leaps, forces the quarterback trying to make a decision, and he just, forces it incomplete.
Suchuk just doesn't have enough time to find a receiver and to plant his feet and throw. It looks like he's scrambling every time. That D-line for the Blaze is really getting after that Chaos offensive line.
Maybe they can try running the ball a little bit more. It's something they were doing early in the game, and it's like I said, they haven't had great success. But why, get away from that at this point?
You're right, Paul. The best way to kind of combat a defensive line that's just firing off the ball is to run a draw play. They haven't run one that yet, so maybe at the halftime they'll take a look at the video. Here's a play on 4th down, going to the end zone. What a catch! That is a touchdown. That would be to number 89 there. That's Matt Brackman with a big touchdown catch to get the Chaos on the board.
Wow, yeah, huge. We were just talking about maybe running the ball, but then they go with that deep pass to the end zone.
And that's why we're up here, Paul.
Yeah, that's right. So, I mean,
take a look at that replay.
Gwetch, these great hands, just keeps it, keeps his feet in, and just, was able to hold on to it right there, and it's just touchdown. And now the game, well, after this extra point, will be tied with 10 minutes to go.
Yeah, like I said earlier, during warm-ups, Brackman has quite a catching radius, so it's a good idea to just kind of throw the ball up in his general direction and hope for the best, and they got the best there.
On to attempt an extra point for the Chaos.
So the Chaos are going to attempt to tie this up with their extra point here. That would be number 14, Dominic Kozlowski, and that is up and no good.
Wow.
No good.
The extra point.
That's
no
a chip
good.
shot. We got to hit those in. That
Score
probably
remains.
explains to you the
Chaos
reason
6.
why they didn't go for
The
3
Blaze
when they had
7.
that good field position on the other side, when they caused that turnover deep in the Blazes.
Yeah, I mean, that's an
side.
extra point shot, Mike, and I mean, like you said, that's almost a give me, especially at that. You can see right here on the replays, he tries to, I don't know if it goes, I think it goes wide right.
Yes, it does.
And yep.
His holder didn't help him out much.
Yeah, so you can see as it goes right
The next play
of the
Chicago area game.
field post on the right side. So yeah, his holder, got to get that down quicker. And
well, he didn't move the laces. Laces were pointed sideways. Always you want laces out. I think it was Ace Ventura that made that a point.
I was gonna, yeah.
So make sure laces out there, holders.
Yeah. So, but to your point, also, I think. Like you were saying, you can tell why why the Chaos didn't kick it in their own end zone when it was. You can think that
exactly.
So
you can see, the kicking game's a little sketchy at the current moment. It looks like that's something they're gonna have to work on over the course of the season, shore up if they're gonna repeat again as champions. So it does look like. Kozlowski's going to kick it off here. We've got 2 Blaze guys right about at the 10-yard line ready for this. It's a low kick. Number 10 has picked up the ball. You know what? Jesse Estrada, it seems like they really want the ball in his hands.
Yeah, you can tell he's quick. He's got some good hands, and you can, like you said, they're trying to get the ball in his hands. He's a running back. You can tell right here. So that. And you've been mentioning his name all broadcast that so much. He's running back, but they're using him like wide receiver. So you can see right here on even on kickoffs that he's got some. He gets some good penetration right here, and they got a decent field position.
Yeah, it looks like they'll start off at the. That's the 26-yard line. Start their 4th drive of the game here. Let's see if they can get the ball moving again. Their last possession, they went for that fake punt on 4th down and didn't quite get it, and that bit them. So let's see if they can get some momentum going back on their side. Clean pocket here. Short pass again. They're really looking for Estrada, but that pass was at his feet. Really didn't have a chance to catch that one.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of short, passes thrown, into the ground, and you can tell they're short. The Blaze like that short to intermediate games. So, I mean, they haven't really ran the ball yet so far to this point in the game. As you can see right here, another screen pass to the left, and it's just at his feet, Estrada's feet, and he's just not able to come up with it.
Yeah, he was open.
Yeah, he was
had
there.
A shot to, if he catches a good pass, in his chest, he catches that, turns upfield. He's looking 10, 15 yards, but unfortunately that was right at his feet, had no chance to catch it. Once again, they're in, 3 on the shallow side, and he's going deep down the sideline to 88. He has overthrown them again. The few times that we've actually seen it, Paul, they've both gone downfield a few times, and they've both overthrown. Both teams have overthrown those down the sideline there. Going for number 88, Pete Paul Koenig. So just missed him about 5 to 8 yards, a little too long. Had to get a little bit more loft on the ball there.
Yeah, Mike Valenti and Christian Granum on the coverage for the Chaos, and it was nice that for them to like you said, they covered him, wasn't able to get in room, but the quarterback overthrew it anyway, so, I mean, it didn't matter. But, I mean, they were there. They were there in case the throw could have been catch. That's the important part. So
Third and 10 play here. Had some penetration. Oh, gets a great pass to number 43. That's the fullback. That would be Mark Sullivan, lined up in the backfield there. I believe maybe he split out wide.
Yeah, I think that looked like a missed attempt at a pickoff by Lloyd Morgan, number 28. As you can see right here. You can tell he kind of goes for it and just falls down, and then there you go. That springs. Yeah, that was Nick Olson. So he was the one trying to go for the interception, but ended up falling and.
First down from the 49 here. Again, they're looking to throw the ball. Clean pocket there. Once again, guess who's getting the ball? Jesse Estrada.
You can tell.
They like to give him the ball.
Yeah, I'm gonna say now. Just
take a look on the replay.
You know, same. We saw it earlier in the series. Same setup. Estrada's lined up to the outside.
You know, Welsh had some time there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why he didn't quite look downfield first. I understand Estrada's probably his number one option, but
is he? Yeah, I was going to ask you. Does he think he's keying in on him too much?
A little bit. They might have to go, into halftime and say, hey, let's spread the ball a little bit more. We got some athletes. I mean, number 11. He's not on a roster, unfortunately, so we're not quite sure who he is, but he looks like an imposing figure to throw the ball up there, especially they have one up. There's another pass to Estrada through his hands. I'll tell you what, they're really trying to feed him the ball, though.
That's you can tell right here this time. You can tell this time the Blaze lined Estrada up on the right side. Same thing, screen pass. Yeah,
I'll tell you what.
Just over.
Conceptually, that was a smart idea. They've got one DB over there. They've got two wide receivers. If your wide receiver who's not getting the pass goes up and blocks your DB, the wide receiver, Estrada in that case, he's going to have some room to run.
Yeah, you can tell Estrada just kind of looked like in the replay right there, he kind of probably could have had it. It did bounce off his hands. Was a little bit of a high pass. But
all right, we are 5 wide, 3rd down and 9. No backs in the backfield. Let's see what happens here. Welsh again has a clean pocket. He's going deep down the left sideline. Oh, man, he just missed it off of the hands of number 21, Martell Bennett. Just missed that.
Tough play for the Blaze right here. You can tell as Welsh drops back. He sees Bennett right away. He throws it downfield, and it just bounces off the hands of Bennett. So tough break for the Blaze.
Yeah, there's all that adage in any sport. If it hits your hands, you're playing a catching sport. If it hits your hands, you got to catch that ball. And, it hit his hands there. Yep. He's got to catch that ball. Barnett's got to hold on to that, because that would have been a big play there for the Blaze.
Absolutely.
They're having some personnel issues here. I don't think they had enough guys out there. They didn't have one of their gunners. Number 88 finally gets on the field a little bit late there, but he's out there. So here we go. Short punt there. Short punt fielded by number 31 of the Chaos, going up on the left side there. He's going to be pushed out, looks like right about the 36-yard line.
Yeah, like you mentioned it, short punt. And the Chaos was able to recover.
The up man caught that, not the back man. Let's take a look at the replay here, Paul.
Yeah, looked like he got some good downfield blocking, so he was able to get some more space on as he cuts right here. Look at the replay. Yeah, nice stiff arm there. Springs from the defender, keeps going towards the sidelines, and takes 3 Blaze special teamers to knock him out of bounds. So that was, Blaze are playing really well. It's a tight defensive game. I mean, you've seen everything so far. Penalties. You've seen, I think, only 1 turnover so far, or 2 turnovers, right? 1 for each team. So, I mean, it's been a very competitive game. A nice back and forth so far.
Yeah, they've got the jinners out, and they're just playing football right now, which is great to see. So the Chaos are again throwing the ball on 1st down. They got it out to number 3. He's trying to make a move to get a couple extra yards. He's fighting. That would be Jamel Banks with the catch. Looks like he got about 3 yards there.
Yeah, you can see on the replay, he gets it right. See, nice blocking by the other receiver out there for the Chaos as he tries to fight off the 2 DBs for the Blaze. He's able to pick up a few extra yards for his guy, so good play right there for the Chaos.
All right, looks like we're going to have a 2nd and 7 play here. You know, ever since that first drive, the Chaos been predominantly in the shotgun. I think they realize that their offensive line doesn't quite have enough manpower to hold down the Blazes D-line, who's been in the backfield all day.
Yeah, it's something we've been talking about throughout the broadcast, that's for sure.
So here we go with 2nd down play. They are getting a clean pocket there. Great pass to number 13. That's a first down right at the 50, fighting for extra yards. Well done, well done.
Yeah, you talked about a clean pocket. Got a few seconds of really good protection. Was able, gets that right here. Great blocking on the outside for the Chaos. Was able to get it over the middle. You can see right there. And yeah, so first down for the Chaos. So great. So
big
hopefully,
play right there.
There's go over the middle right there. I mean, the key was the blocking by the left tackle right there. So he was able to kind of, throw the Blaze defensive end to the side, and you got it. For result, you got a first down.
Yeah, they're starting to get some clean pockets here, which is giving the quarterback some time to make some good decisions and make some good throws right there. Oh, and now Suchuk's running out of the pocket down the left side. A little stiff arm. Tackled out. He looks like he got about 8 to 9 yards there. Nice little first down play.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell the pocket kind of, we were just talking about having a clean pocket. Next play, like you can see on the replay, you talked about all day, the constant pressure by the Blaze defensive line, just getting in the backfield, not allowing Suchuk to do anything right here. I mean, it's just nothing. Just takes it, runs up the middle, and he's able to get at least 5 or 6 yards. So good recognition by the QB. And
looks like the Blaze have taken a timeout here, the first one of the half. So, Paul, I'd like to kind of go over what's going on here today. Again, we have the Chaos against the Blaze, and we're here at Evergreen Park Community High School. We'd love to thank them, on course, with their personnel for being able to use their facilities. Service Sanitation, of course, donated the porta potties that we're using this afternoon, and Dan Wyek to the left of me, he's our scoreboard operator. So we've got some great
Chicago's largest beer festival returns to Soldier Field on Saturday, May 7th. Here's your first taste of the festival, celebrating great beers on the grass of Chicago's iconic stadium. Draft your lineup of beers with access to the huge variety of breweries. It's the perfect summer kickoff that you don't need a game day tickets for to enjoy. Tickets are going fast, and prices increase on May 7th. Buy yours at chicagobeerclassic.com before it's too late.
All right, looks like there's the play. Here we go, right out of the timeout. Number 32 takes the handoff up the left side and gets that first down. Well done, Cody Gillard. Getting about 15 yards there. Let's take a look at this replay here.
Yeah, it's nice out of that timeout. The Chaos
great play coming out of the timeout.
They call a running play, which is something they haven't done in a little bit. They've gone pass heavy, but yeah, you can see right here as he gives the handoff, goes right to, look at all that open room to the left side. Just splits the defenders right there. That was key, and just was able to pick up an extra 2-3 yards. First down for the Chaos.
Right, yeah, they're still in that same formation. They like the 2 wides on each side with 1 back with the quarterback in the shotgun formation. There's another handoff. No, that's a fake. Wow. Pollock is taking it. Oh, that's a nice little hit. You don't see quarterbacks do that. That's Suchuk with the carry on the left side. That was a great fake. I thought the running back was keeping that. Let's take a look on the replay here.
And we'll be able to see this soon. But yeah, it looks like that. Was by design, Mike. That Suchuk, there was a fake handoff, and there's just a lot of open room. He made a few guys miss.
Yeah, they're running this zone read to some very effective plays these last few.
Fake handoff right to the left, all that open room right to the left side. The Blaze completely bought the handoff, so that was key on that. So it was great, great, I guess, fake exchange, right? Because there wasn't an exchange. So first down.
And I'll tell you what, when you see your quarterback put his head down and really go after it, that's when you get your teammates fired up.
Yeah.
There's an inside handoff right there again to Cody Gillard. Caught a few yards. Looks like second and goal from the 3-yard line. So the Chaos here are knocking in the red zone. They've really settled down since that first quarter.
Yeah, and you can see the Chaos right inside handoffs. Able to get deep penetration and gets up to around the 2-yard line. So Gilliard, like you said, he's actually replaced Johnson, right? Or I'm assuming the other QB for the Johnson for the Chaos. So looks like he's having some decent success. Looks like they've replaced speed with power out there. So we'll see what they do right here.
Let's see, they've run that zone read 3 plays in a row. Let's see if they run it again for the 4th. Nope, they're going straight drop back. Throws incomplete on the left corner. There for number 19. He really didn't have a shot at that. If we take a look at the replay there, you'll see that he really didn't have an opportunity to catch the ball.
Yeah, Shuchuk kind of threw it away. I mean, like I said, it was a tough window to try and fit it in. I mean, it was a quick pass to the outside, but fortunately, receiver wasn't able to pick it up, and the Chaos still got opportunities. So
they've got plenty of time.
Oh yeah.
The 3rd down here. They do want to punch it in, though. They don't have to worry about going forward on 4th down. Now would be the ideal time to get those 6 points and take their first lead of the season. So they are still set up in that 2 wide on each side, 1 back out of the shotgun here. Let's see what kind of decision Shuchuk's going to make. He's going to be rolling outside to the pocket on the right side. Comes to the left. He's open. He's going to run it in himself for a touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
Shuchuk,
nice.
Keeper for the touchdown.
He made a great decision there. He realized that all the motion had gone to the right side. Everyone had followed him on the Blaze defense. And, just to cut back and beat the defender there to the corner. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, you can see right here, as you can tell, he's looking. He wants to go to the right side, but no opening there. Cuts back, goes right around. Is able to use his speed to get into the touchdown. So 6 points for the Chaos.
And it looks like, I think they're going for 2.
That was going to be my next question, Mike, is what do you think the Chaos would do here after missing that extra point?
It makes sense. Their kicking game's not very solid. So why not? You've taken a lead. You might as well see if you can get those those points that you missed, that you left off with your first touchdown. Once again, they are in that shotgun, 2 wide receivers on each side with the back next to the quarterback. There is a flag. That's not good news there for the Chaos.
Play is stopped with a flag.
Usually when they stop the play that quickly, that tends to be a false start,
Yeah,
Mike.
you're
So
right, Paul.
we'll see.
And that's hurting them. That's not what you're looking for there on a 2-point conversion try. So that'll push them back 5 yards here. So it looks like they'll be taking it from the 8. They're still going for it, though, Paul.
I mean, it's why not, right? It's 5 more yards, and what's the worst case scenario of you don't get that extra point, right? So I mean, which is basically
they missed it the first time, so you might as well.
It's the same 50-50 with your kickers at this point. So why not just go with the? And he would probably be kicking from this distance anyway. So
it looks like this is their base formation that they're going to go off of. Let's see what kind of decision there's made here. He's throwing for the end zone. Got a man. That's a great catch. Wow. They're going to complete this 2-point conversion. Once again, that is Matt Brackman. I'll tell you what, this guy can catch the ball.
Yeah, great hands right there. Look like we'll see on the replay right here. Look like a great fake handoff. And just, Shuchuk just does a great job of getting up into the air. And like you said, receiver comes down with it. Yeah, we can see right here. Just great fake handoff. Gets it deep, throws it up, and is, just nice, just off to the side, falls down with it. And, great touchdown for the Chaos. Great drive and series for them. And
that's one of the game for both teams.
Exactly. And see not just that penalty kind of could have hurt them, but what we were just talking about, they go for it anyway. And now you take a 7-point lead.
Yeah, I would keep throwing Brackman's way.
Yeah.
He's really, really good. he's probably one of the more impressive players we've seen out in the field today, Paul.
Oh, yeah, he's got definitely speed, and we've seen so far hands as well. It's really good hands.
Catching, like I said, when I watched him in warm-ups, I said, this is a guy I'm going to watch.
Yeah.
And he definitely has, come out to play this afternoon.
Absolutely.
And here's the kickoff. It's going to be fielded by number 31 right about the 9-yard line here, taking it up the left side. There's a flag on the play. They bottled him up. Chaos did a great job. Stopped him right at about the 17-yard line there. So let's see what the refs say about the flag.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll take a look at the replay, but it looks like
the flag on the play.
Those look like on the blaze. Looks like they're pointing that way.
Yeah, I was gonna say we'll see it soon, but it definitely looks like
hands to the face, I believe.
Yeah, some hands. Yep.
Let's get the official call here. Take a quick look at the replay here. Let's see if we can find the penalty.
Yeah, we can.
Well, there's the flag.
Yep, right. Yeah, I think we saw right there in that. Right when he picked it up, and you saw some of the defensive backs or special teamers for the Chaos, the Blaze.
That's going to push him back. They're going to start this drive on the 9-yard line.
So yeah, and it was in that scrum right there you saw on the replay that couldn't exactly see it. It was right in that pile right there. But end result is Blaze being backed up.
So they're going to start the drive on the 9-yard line. 3 minutes and 58 seconds left to go in the first half. There's a swing pass out there to guess who?
Oh.
Jesse Estrada.
I was with bated breath there. Saying we'll see it on the replay soon, but it's kind of been the story of the game so far for the Blaze, like you said. Right here, another Welch takes a step back, throws it again, another low pass, but this time Estrada was able to pick it up to his left, come around the D1 defensive back for the Chaos and get a few yards.
Picked up about 4 there, Paul. So we got 2nd and 6 here. Let's see. They are still they like that 3 wide on one side single. Actually, they have 5 wides. I'm sorry, missed that guy. He slipped in there. Oh, there's another couple flags. Ball tipped, incomplete.
Yeah.
Let's see what the refs have to say, Paul, about these flags, because looks like there's 3 out there on the field right now. So
there's could be 1 or multiple penalties. We'll see
knows?
soon. But yeah, I mean.
Oh, actually, that's a pair of shoes that are running around.
Oh.
That's the 3rd one that I saw. So there's 2 flags out there. The both back judges. That's another hold there on the Chaos.
Yeah, I think you can tell. I mean, Welch looked like he was running for his life. You'll see it on the.
Take a look at the replay. See if we can find that hold.
Yeah, you can see Welch he'll just be dancing around trying to right there. I think you can see when the number 94 comes down with it and just drags him down to the ground, and I think that's what they were calling. And
that holding on the blades there, so. That's going to push them back again. They're not starting this drive off so great here, Paul.
No, 2 penalties are, you basically backed up now to your own, 5-yard line. So it's not a good place to start for sure.
No, they're going to have to shore up their offensive line right here. There's a throw over the middle, intercepted by the Chaos. Looks like he's going for this pick 6. He's swerving around. He is in.
Do we have is there a flag?
There does look like a flag on the play. Let's see what's going on. That is in the area of holding. So let's see what the refs have to say.
Intercepted by the Chaos, number 31. Run back.
That was Brian McHale with the pick 6 there. Let's see if it holds up. It will not. The penalty is going to be on the Chaos. So we're going to wipe off that pick 6 here. Let's take a look at the replay, see if we can find that.
Yeah, it looks like
Looks like that's on a DB.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to be calling some pass interference there. See if we can see it on the replay. As you can see, there's a lot going on. I can tell decent protection. Right there.
Yeah, 29.
Yep. So just right great call by the refs.
Yeah.
And we were just talking about the Blaze and how poorly they were doing with the penalties so far. And right there, you got to.
Actually, that interception counted. Looks like the penalty was after the interception. So you can take the 6 points off, but you can keep that turnover.
Ah, okay. So there you go. So
here we go. It looks like the Chaos have some great field position, starting in the Blazes red zone again with that 2 wide receivers on each side, 1 back in the backfield. They're running that zone read, and it's kept by the quarterback. He's weaving. Bobbin still up, making his way. He is close to the goal line.
Yeah,
is he in? Is he in? He
touchdown.
is in.
Yeah.
Shoechuk with a great run right there off of the turnover, getting those 6 points right back.
Yeah, so great response for the Chaos, and that's something I've seen early success. So we'll see it on the replay right here. Second touchdown we've seen with this, second consecutive touchdown we've seen them do this play where it's kind of like a handoff and like a fake handoff. This time, Shoechuk just keeps the ball. Same thing, kind of runs to the outside. And I mean, we'll see right here.
Let's take a look at this replay here. He did some bobbing and weaving right there. I mean, it looked like at one point he got tackled. He is a long guy, though.
Another fake handoff, keeps it. You can tell, just weaving, like I said, wide dive in, and just keeps pushing.
He won't go down. He won't go down. So they are going to attempt a field goal here for the extra point. Again, he has missed it.
Wow.
He's having a rough day today.
Yeah, second straight missed extra point for the
Yep,
kicker.
now he's kind of looking around like, what's going on? I'm not quite sure.
I don't think wind's a factor, is it, Mike? It's just, I mean, that's pretty much a gimme. I mean, it is kind of windy out there today,
but
that's
not enough. Not enough for an extra point.
Yeah.
You know, that's a chip shot. He should be hitting those with ease.
Yeah, you can see in the replay there was just again to the right of the post, and
well, nevertheless, the Chaos have taken a bigger lead. They are up right now 20-7 on the Blaze with 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go before the half. You know, I'll tell you what, Paul. The Chaos didn't look so good those first couple of drives, but they've really settled down ever since then and really have taken it to the Blaze.
Yeah, absolutely. You're right. I think, you know, we talked about it before that, you know, the Chaos, they are a organized team that is a feeder program for the Chicago Eagles. So there's, you know, they practice, you know, and you mentioned before we were talking to one of the coaches for the Blaze. It's tough because, you know, these are guys who do other things. They have other jobs. And
well,
you know,
they're firefighters.
Yeah, they're firefighters, exactly. So, and you know, this is, and again, we mentioned this for charity for the fallen firefighter Dan Capuano, and the proceeds will go to his family, and a great cause for these two teams to be playing with today.
Short kick there by the Chaos. The Blazeburg get on that. Well, they did. Number 21 jumped on the ball right at the 21-yard line. What it looks like. So the Blaze will get the ball back. Let's take a look.
Quick replay right here. You can see the. Yeah,
it looks like the 22
just falls on it.
You know, that's an interesting play. You know, a lot of times you don't think about jumping on the ball like that because as a punt.
Sure, you want to maybe pick it up
and
go.
Well, right, a punt, it's like, all right, if he touches the ball, it's down. But on a kickoff, different rules are different as it's a live ball still. So, you know, the Blaze have to get on that quicker. They have to have a little bit more awareness. And let's see if they can answer that last touchdown by the Chaos here.
But, but my point with mentioning the practicing, do you think the Chaos were maybe like a little, like, they weren't surprised at how well the Blaze would play at the beginning of the game? Maybe that caught them off guard.
You know, I think that might have part of it. Here's a handoff to the right side. There's a face mask. Let's see if they did not call that. There's the flag. There's the flag. They definitely got that one. But, you know, sometimes it's just some jitters and some nerves.
Yeah, sure.
You know,
it is the first preseason.
It's the first preseason game. You know, they've been hitting their teammates,
see right here
for the last few weeks.
Yeah, right here on the handoff is spins, nice play by Nick White, the linebacker. So hits the play, can see right here, just comes in, kind of the face mask, right there, pulls down, and that's what they called.
Yeah, I mean, we could see it up here. They could definitely see it down there.
Exactly. So
here we go. Get 15 yards, first down there. It's on the 34. Clock is running. We're at 2:35 here. It looks like the Blaze, they really like to run this. Well, this is a pistol. They're not having the traditional right next to the back, and that's some great fumble.
Oh, fumble. Yep.
The Chaos look like they might have jumped on it.
Yep, that looks.
Yes, they have. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah,
it's like number 51 here. Bradley Nash comes out celebrating. I think he might have caused that one. Let's take a look at the replay here, Paul.
Yeah, you can see I think they tried giving it off to, I think that was Pukulik, if I want to pronounce this right. Yeah, Pete Pukulik. So, yeah, we'll see right here as the Blaze get the ball back on this replay.
All right, well, looks like the Chaos are going to take over the ball here. Oh, here's the replay, sorry.
So, yeah,
let's see who caused that fumble.
So, yeah,
that's some great penetration.
Yep, great penetration. Right there by, saw that was 51. That was Bradley Nash. So, who got deep penetration and was able to strip Palanik of that, and Chaos get the ball.
Oh, there's a pass to the right side. Caught. Looks like we're going to get 8 yards here for the Chaos. Number 3 caught the ball. That would be Jamel Banks.
Yeah, we'll take a quick look here. We'll see the Shuchuk gets it to the right side. He's able to feed it right there, get a quick pass to the outside. But unfortunately, he's met there by Blaze defenders. But they pick up a few yards. What's he got to do? Move the chains.
Yeah, Suchuk said, he settled down after the first few drives. Really made some great decisions here to get the ball moving on the offensive side for the Chaos. So they are right on the cusp of the red zone, right at the 20-yard line. So let's see if they can get this first down, keep the chains moving. They've done a great job here in the second quarter to really get the ball moving on the offensive side.
Yeah, absolutely.
There it is once again in their base formation for the offense. And there he goes, running around. He's doing a great job. Pass to the right side to number 13, down the sidelines. Looks like he's out at the 2. That was a great catch by Jason Sumling. You know what? Suchuk is actually making some great plays. Let's take a look at the replay here. He's realizing that he can get out of the pocket and make some plays.
Yeah, not just running with the ball, but passing as well. As you saw in that pass right there. And yeah, you can see Suchuk just kind of get out of the pocket right there. Nice flow pass right over to the left side. Gets it, like you said, to Summerlin, and just is able to fight his way, get to the 3-yard line, and Chaos are knocking on the door.
They sure are. Well, that rushing touchdown by Suchuk really put some thoughts into the defenders there for the Blaze. They all came up because they thought he was going to run the ball, and then he just dumps it off there to Sumling and first down.
Ooh.
Throw to the back of the end zone. He was going again for Sumling. Just out of his reach, couldn't get it. That'll be second down on the 3-yard line here.
See in the replay right here, Shuchuk tries to go to the right side, but then goes over the middle, and just a tough play. And yeah, I can see Sumlin trying to come down with it, but a nice play by the defense to be strong. So
thrown just a little bit behind him.
Yeah.
If it's a little in front, I bet he catches that. But hey, you know what? When you're running, scrambling out of the pocket, like Suchuk was doing, makes your throws, you can't quite set your feet as well, makes your throws not as accurate. So let's see if they can punch it in here on second down, as they've been really moving the ball here in the second quarter.
Maybe look to see it inside in.
Yeah, good call there. Nope. They faked the handoff there, and number 4, Kevin Corley for the Blaze, makes a tackle in the backfield. They are on Suchuk.
I was going to say, if you're right here to try inside handoff,
take
trying
a quick
to
look. The Blaze call a timeout here, and
something they've been their bread and butter so far in the game. Suchuk, trying to do that fake, inside and outside handoff, but it's been a great success there, as we saw in the replay. But defensive Bs. Defensive backs for the Blaze they sniffed it out, like you said. Shuchuk, I think they're going to be keying in on him.
Definitely, and I think this is a great timeout right now for the Chaos. They understand that they can almost put this game away right here. If they score another touchdown, they're looking pretty good going into halftime. So they're going to get, I think they're probably going to call 2 plays. My guess is that they're going to go for it on 4th down, especially with their kicker not having the best game. As he's shown, he's having trouble hitting the chip shots for extra points. I highly doubt that they're going to go for 3. So if I'm them right now, I'm calling 2 offensive plays to make sure that they all know which 2 plays they're going to run. And let's see if they can get 6 more points on the board.
Yeah, kind of doesn't matter. I mean, you get 2 running play or a pass play. It doesn't. I mean, they still got 2 timeouts, right?
Yeah,
or
they got plenty of time. I thought they called their second one there. Oh no, there it goes.
Yep. So yeah, there you go. So
let's see if they can punch it in here. Oh, they've got 2 backs in the backfield now. Johnson looks like he is back in the game, flanked to the left of Shuchuk, and look at the ball. Actually, I'm sorry, that was not Johnson. That's C.J. Young. Jarrell Johnson, we haven't seen him too much here in the second quarter.
He was, as you know,
it wasn't very effective.
No, I can see right here as he tried. They can see the DBs trying to get the Chaos drop off sides, but it didn't work. Johnson takes the inside handoff, tries to get it up the middle right there, and unfortunately.
Well, Paul, it looks like the Chaos have called another timeout here on 4th down, like we talked about. I guess with that extra timeout that they had, they could afford to take another timeout here in this situation.
Right now you're 4th down, right? So you got 30 seconds left. You got another timeout. Do you try to maybe get a short yardage situation to pick up, or do you just go straight for the touchdown?
Oh, I'm going for 6 points.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going for the jugular.
Yeah.
I feel like I said before, if they can get a touchdown here, it's not looking so good for the Blaze in the second half.
Yeah.
And even if they don't convert it, they've still got 97 yards to go. I'm sorry, 94 yards to go to get that score. So this is a solid idea here to go for it. I mean, Suchuk has been on fire in the second quarter, so let's see if he can continue that. Here's the snap. Little high, throws to falling receivers. It is incomplete. That'll be a turnover on downs. Looks like the Blaze are going to get the ball back with 27 seconds left. Actually, it's like 23 seconds. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, you can see on the highlight right there as the replay. Shuchuk tries to get it to the receiver in the end zone, but you can see her take the high snap, throws it to his left, and then just can't. Just the receiver falls down, just cannot come up with it.
And both of them slipped. The DB slipped too. It looks like they tried to cut too fast. Either that or they
both slipped.
Either that or they hit an oil slick
or
out
something,
there. We're not quite sure what's going on.
But but result is a turnover on downs for. Yeah, you can see both players try to turn and cut. So I mean, Shuchuk maybe do a little bit better job leading his receiver.
Yep.
So you won't have to come back to the ball. But unfortunately for the Chaos, they were not able to convert.
Right, Paul. I would have to agree with you. I think he should have thrown more of a corner fade there, to give his receiver a little bit more of a chance to get under the ball.
And plus, you don't get the defensive back a chance to try and intercept the pass. It looks like they're going to let the time run.
Oh yeah, looks like that will be halftime. The Chaos are going to go into the locker room up 20-7 on the Blaze. After that first couple possessions, offensively and defensively, the Chaos really settled into the game and have really put it to the Blaze here.
Yeah, to your point, it was a shaky start for the Chaos, but Blaze, they've come out swinging, and you can see the Chaos kind of, they, like you said, they adjusted. They were trying to run the ball with Johnson early to no success. Then Shuchuk got more involved with himself in the offense, doing fake handoffs, outside runs, just passes over the middle, just kind of spread the Blaze around. And the result is you got a 20-7 lead.
Yeah, the evolution of football has been quite an interesting thing to watch. A few years ago, even 15 years ago, you would never have thought to see a running offense having 4 wide receivers out there all the time.
Yeah.
But they've realized that you have to guard the full field, and without guarding the full field, you can shrink up the game and make them basically do what you want to do. So they've realized that, after that first series, the Chaos realized that they had to spread out the Blaze in order to get the running lanes that they were looking for. They've done that very effectively since the first possession, and they've really moved the ball since then. So they've done a great job. So we actually will be right back. You're listening to the Chicago Chaos against the CFD Blaze here on SportsTownChicago.com.
In a multi-sport race, it's all about time. If your shoes cost you time, they can cost you the race. Now there's a new transition shoe by Pierce Footwear, the first laceless, tongueless running shoe built specifically for multi-sport athletes and designed for comfort, performance, and saving time. Join the footwear revolution. Learn more about Pierce Footwear today.
I want to have a job in something I love. I want to have fun and meet new people. I want to be social.
The Illinois Media School has so many cool things they offer for me and their students.
With the amount of stuff you learn, there's no way you won't succeed. You'll learn how to do a voiceover, how to use camera equipment. I mean actual hands-on. You can even host your own radio or TV show. All of our instructors actually work in the industry too. So go to beonair.com and start your future in broadcasting today.
The Illinois Center for Broadcasting is now the Illinois Media School. We've been an institution in the Chicagoland area now for 30 years. Because the broadcasting world is always changing, so are we. Not only are we teaching radio and television production, but now you can learn all aspects of the media industry, like web design. You can even specialize in TV or film, sports broadcasting, and even sales. No matter where you are in the Chicagoland area, we have a campus near you. The Illinois Media School. Be on TV, be on radio, beonair.com.
And to his Evergreen Park Firehouse, truck 44.
In a multi-sport race, it's all about time. If your shoes cost you time, they
Out of all the schools I applied to, Illinois Media School was the first to personally guide me through the financial aid process. Not only did the school offer classes in my field, but hands-on experience with all of today's modern broadcasting equipment. Illinois Media School gave me all the tools I needed to find a career in broadcasting. While in class, I worked one-on-one with real professionals in the television and radio industry. Job placement helped me find the perfect internship where I had real, on-the-job training. No other school offers a program as exciting and educational as this. My name is Mandy, and Illinois Media School helped me achieve my career in broadcasting.
I could have said it better myself. This is Jonathan Hood, instructor at the Illinois Media School, formerly Illinois Center for Broadcasting. There's so many reasons for you to consider Illinois Media School. You can go if you don't like the college that you go to, you don't like the major, or maybe you just want a fresh start for someplace new. Go to beonair.com/Chicago Sports to learn more. That's beonair.com/Chicago Sports.
Hey, it's Frankie, and the Illinois Media School, formerly the Illinois Center for Broadcasting, provides hands-on broadcasting and online media training and fully equipped radio and TV studios and web-based computer labs. The instructional staff consists of broadcast media and professionals like myself with many years of broadcasting and online media experience. I have watched some of my former students get jobs and excel in the industry. Upon graduation, students are well prepared to enter the broadcast media industry. Check out our campus in Chicago and in Lombard and visit beonair.com. That's beonair.com to learn how to get started.
SportsTownChicago.com is your place for NIHL high school club hockey. Every goal, all of the checks, and every jarring hit. SportsTownChicago.com, in a league of our own.
¿Quieres tener un trabajo en algo que te encante, que sea divertido y conozcas a muchas personas? El Illinois Media School tiene muchas cosas increíbles que ofrecer. No solo hacer segmentos de audio al aire o usar equipo de cámara. Incluso puedes tener tu propio show de radio o televisión y ser exitoso. ¡Llama ahora! Este programa especial te da el camino rápido a entrenar en la industria y puedes tener tu propio show en solo semanas. Illinois Media School. Llama al 630-916-1700 o visita beonair.com/Lombard y empieza tu carrera en broadcasting.
Time to kick off your career in radio or TV broadcasting at the Illinois Media School's downtown Chicago campus. Call us at 312-884-8000 or visit 530 South State Street to learn how you can make your dreams of being on television and radio a reality. Don't take my word for it. Check out what some industry professionals said about the Illinois Media School.
Tom Waddle, ESPN 1000.
Don't waste another minute in a career you don't love. You can be the next great announcer, DJ, producer, or TV reporter. You'll learn key skills from industry pros while working with professional equipment on air and behind the scenes. Still need to keep the 9-to-5 job? Their flexible class schedules can work around any schedule. Short on cash? They have very affordable tuition and financial aid for those who qualify. You'll have access to amazing internships and job placement assistance when you graduate at top radio and TV stations like ESPN. Learn more at beonair.com/Chicago Sports. That's beonair.com/Chicago Sports.
When your business is getting off the ground or beginning to flourish, go to the JZ Law Offices. John Zappala guarantees aggressive, effective representation with a true desire to help you. From the formation of limited liability entities to employment agreements and general contracts, John Zappala is here to gear your company for success. JZ Law Office's virtual office services allows you to work with them from the convenience of your desk. If aggressive, effective representation sounds good to you, then call the JZ Law Offices at 312-854-8065 or visit their website at jzlawoffices.com.
As a student athlete of the IHSA,
I pledge to respect my teammates. I pledge to respect my coaches.
I pledge to respect the officials.
I pledge to respect the opponents.
I pledge to respect the fans.
I pledge to respect the game.
We pledge to do what's right.
My name is Chris Labosco, and I do play-by-play for minor league hockey. It was while I was at the Illinois Media School that I got my first opportunity to do actual play-by-play in my first week of class. Through my time in class, I was able to improve as a broadcaster by learning how to use different equipment, how to set up for a remote broadcast, and how to prepare for each and every game that I would call. I even found an internship doing play-by-play for minor league baseball before graduating. If I never went to the Illinois Media School, I never would have found my passion.
I couldn't have said it better myself. This is Jonathan Hood, instructor at the Illinois Media School, formerly Illinois Center for Broadcasting. So many reasons for you to consider Illinois Media School: financial aid for those who qualify, real-world hands-on experience, internships, and so much more. Don't just take my word for it. Set up a tour at one of the 2 Chicagoland locations. Go to beonair.com/Chicago Sports to learn more. That's beonair.com/Chicago Sports.
Hi, it's Frankie Robinson. The Illinois Media School, formerly the Illinois Center of Broadcasting, provides hands-on broadcasting and online media training and fully equipped radio and TV studios and web-based computer labs. The instructional staff consists of broadcast media and professionals like myself with many years of broadcast and online media experience. I've watched some of my former students get jobs and excel in the industry. Upon graduation, students are well prepared to enter the broadcast media industry. industry. Check out our campus in Chicago and Lombard and visit beonair.com. That's beonair.com to learn how to get started.
When you need a break from your busy schedule, kick back and listen to the fun sports and entertainment interviews from SportsTownChicago.com. The Big Interview is where you hear SportsTownChicago.com personalities pick the brains of the biggest names in sports, music, movies, and TV. To catch up on all the fun, go to the audio SportsTownChicago.com and click on the audio tab. SportsTownChicago.com. We are in a league of our own. Yep!
The Illinois Center for Broadcasting is now the Illinois Media School. We've been an institution in the Chicagoland area now for 30 years. Because the broadcasting world is always changing, so are we. Not only are we teaching radio and television production, but now you can learn all aspects of the media industry, like web design. You can even specialize in TV or film, sports broadcasting, and even sales. No matter where you are in the Chicagoland area, we have a campus near you. The Illinois Media School. Be on TV, be on radio, beonair.com.
Time to kick off your career in radio or TV broadcasting at the Illinois Media School's downtown Chicago campus. Call us at 312-884-8000 or visit 530 South State Street to learn how you can make your dreams of being on television and radio a reality. Don't take my word for it. Check out what some industry professionals said about the Illinois Media School.
Jonathan Hood, ESPN 1000.
People often ask me, Hoodie, how can I be a sports radio guy like you? I tell them it takes drive and determination, and you need to learn how it all works. You can learn to be a sports talk show host, a producer, do play-by-play, and shoot and edit video. You'll have a chance to get internships at stations where you can tap into the knowledge of industry pros. With job placement assistance, you can start your new career in 1 year. It's a great school to get the hands-on training you need for a broadcasting career, doing what you love. They have affordable tuition and financial aid for those who qualify. So don't waste another minute. Go to beonair.com/Chicago Sports. That's beonair.com/Chicago Sports.
Attention, family, friends, players, coaches, and fans. Are you a high school or college athlete that had your game covered by SportsTownChicago.com? You can relive the glory by going to our podcast section of our website to listen to all the past games over the last 2 years. Just go to the website at SportsTownChicago.com and check out the podcast section, and it'll take you right to your sport. Now that's SportsTownChicago.com.
How's it going? My name is Edgar Ibarra, and I'm very grateful for all the knowledge I received at the Illinois Media School. My 15-year career in radio has been a dream come true. I'm a radio DJ, I'm on the air, and I get to be a program director for 2 radio stations in Wisconsin. My dream became a reality with the Illinois Media School. Illinois Media School is a great school with great teachers and former students now working in the industry today on the radio stations you listen to and on the TV stations you watch every day. Illinois Media School, check it out. For more details, beonair.com.
I couldn't have said it better myself. This is Jonathan Hood, instructor at the Illinois Media School, formerly Illinois Center for Broadcasting. So many reasons for you to consider Illinois Media School: financial aid for those who qualify, real-world hands-on experience, internships, and so much more. Don't just take my word for it. Set up a tour at one of the 2 Chicagoland locations. Go to beonair.com/Chicago Sports to learn more. That's beonair.com/Chicago Sports.
Time to kick off your career in radio or TV broadcasting at the Illinois Media School's downtown Chicago campus. Call us at 312-884-8000 or visit 530 South State Street to learn how you can make your dreams of being on television and radio a reality. Don't take my word for it. Check out what some industry professionals said about the Illinois Media School.
Jonathan Hood, ESPN 1000.
Not many people can say that they love their career, but I certainly do. I like helping the next generation of broadcasters discover their passion. How do you discover yours? Learn how to be a sports talk show host, a producer, do play-by-play and shoot and edit video. Get hands-on training on air and behind the scenes. You'll have a chance to get internships at radio or TV stations where you can tap into the knowledge of industry pros. With job placement assistance, you can start your career in 1 year. They have affordable tuition and financial aid for those who qualify. So why waste another minute in a career that you don't love? Go to beonair.com/Chicago Sports. Go to the website right now. beonair.com/Chicago Sports.
Guests on SportsTownChicago.com are brought to you by the Illinois Center for Broadcasting. If you're interested in a career in broadcasting, go to beonair.com or call the Lombard campus at 630-916-1700. Yeah!
¿Quieres tener un trabajo en algo que te encante, es divertido y que conozcas muchas personas? Illinois Media School tiene muchas cosas increíbles que ofrecer. No solo hacer segmentos de audio al aire y usar equipos de cámara, e incluso puedes tener tu propio show de radio o televisión y ser exitoso. ¡Llama ahora! Este programa especial te da el camino rápido al entrenar en la industria y puedes tener tu propio show en solo semanas. Illinois Media School. Llame al 630-916-1700 o visite beonair.com/Lombard.
How's it going? My name is Edgar Ibarra, and I'm very grateful for all the knowledge I received at the Illinois Media School. My 15-year career in radio has been a dream come true. I'm a radio DJ, I'm on the air, and I get to be a program director for 2 radio stations in Wisconsin. My dream became a reality with the Illinois Media School. Illinois Media School is a great school with great teachers and former students now working in the industry today on the radio stations you listen to and on the TV stations you watch every day. Illinois Media School, check it out. For more details, beonair.com.
I couldn't have said it better myself. This is Jonathan Hood, instructor at the Illinois Media School, formerly Illinois Center for Broadcasting. So many reasons for you to consider Illinois Media School: financial aid for those who qualify, real-world hands-on experience, internships, and so much more. Don't just take my word for it. Set up a tour at one of the 2 Chicagoland locations. Go to beonair.com/Chicago Sports to learn more. That's beonair.com/Chicago Sports.
SportsTownChicago.com brings you the inside information and winning strategies from the top coaches in the state of Illinois for high school sports in their web video series, The Coach's Corner. Hear about how the coaches and players of the elite teams in the state practice in the offseason, stories that inspire them to achieve, pregame rituals, superstitions, and much more. Find out how the best of the best are the best with the Sportstown Chicago Coach's Corner. Only on SportsTownChicago.com. In a league of our own.
¿Quieres tener un trabajo en algo que te encante, es divertido y conozcas muchas personas? El Illinois Media School tiene muchas cosas increíbles que ofrecer. No solo hacer segmentos de audio al aire y usar equipos de cámara, incluso puedes tener tu propio show de radio o televisión y ser exitoso. Este programa especial te da el camino rápido a entrenar en la industria y puedes tener tu propio show en solo semanas. Illinois Media School. Llama al 630-916-1700 o visita beonair.com/Lombard y empieza tu carrera en broadcasting ya.
Hi, it's Frankie. The Illinois Media School has over 30 years of experience training students in the fields of broadcast and media, with hands-on training by professional broadcasters like myself, flexible day and night classes, and interactive curriculum that showcases all the areas of media. The Illinois Media School can train you for a new career in less than a year. From radio to television to web-based media, our campuses in Chicago and Lombard is a work and training center for gaining multiple skills that lead to real careers in the media industry. Visit beonair.com. That's beonair.com to learn how to get started.
Time to kick off your career in radio or TV broadcasting at the Illinois Media School's downtown Chicago campus. Call us at 312-884-8000 or visit 530 South State Street to learn how you can make your dreams of being on television and radio a reality. Don't take my word for it. Check out what some industry professionals said about the Illinois Media School.
Jonathan Hood, ESPN 1000.
Not many people can say that they love their career, but I certainly do. I like helping the next generation of broadcasters discover their passion. How do you discover yours? Learn how to be a sports talk show host, a producer, do play-by-play, and shoot and edit video. Get hands-on training on air and behind the scenes. You'll have a chance to get internships at radio or TV stations where you can tap into the knowledge of industry pros. With job placement assistance, you can start your career in 1 year. They have affordable tuition and financial aid for those who qualify. So why waste another minute in a career that you don't love? Go to beonair.com/Chicago Sports. Go to the website right now, beonair.com/Chicago Sports.
¿Quieres tener un trabajo en algo que te encante, es divertido y conozcas muchas personas, el Illinois Media School tiene muchas cosas increíbles que ofrecer. No solo hacer segmentos de audio al aire y usar equipos de cámara, incluso puedes tener tu propio show de radio o televisión y ser exitoso. Este programa especial te da el camino rápido a entrenar en la industria y puedes tener tu propio show en solo semanas. Illinois Media School. Llama al 630-916-1700 o visita beonair.com/Lombard y empieza tu carrera en broadcasting ya.
The Illinois Center for Broadcasting is now the Illinois Media School. We've been an institution in the Chicagoland area now for 30 years. Because the broadcasting world is always changing, so are we. Not only are we teaching radio and television production, but now you can learn all aspects of the media industry, like web design. You can even specialize in TV or film, sports broadcasting, and even sales. No matter where you are in the Chicagoland area, we have a campus near you. The Illinois Media School. Be on TV, be on radio, beonair.com.
Time to kick off your career in radio or TV broadcasting at the Illinois Media School's downtown Chicago campus. Call us at 312-884-8000 or visit 530 South State Street to learn how you can make your dreams of being on television and radio a reality. Don't take my word for it. Check out what some industry professionals said about the Illinois Media School.
Tom Waddle, ESPN 1000.
Don't waste another minute in a career you don't love. You can be the next great announcer, DJ, producer, or TV reporter. You'll learn key skills from industry pros while working with professional equipment on air and behind the scenes. Still need to keep the 9-to-5 job? Their flexible class schedules can work around any schedule. Short on cash? They have very affordable tuition and financial aid for those who qualify. You'll have access to amazing internships and job placement assistance when you graduate at top radio and TV stations like ESPN. Learn more at beonair.com/Chicago Sports. That's beonair.com/Chicago Sports.
Out of all the schools I applied to, Illinois Media School was the first to personally guide me through the financial aid process. Not only did the school offer classes in my field, but hands-on experience with all of today's modern broadcasting equipment. Illinois Media School gave me all the tools I needed to find a career in broadcasting. While in class, I worked one-on-one with real professionals in the television and radio industry. Job placement helped me find the perfect internship where I had real, on-the-job training. No other school offers a program as exciting and educational as this. My name is Mandy, and Illinois Media School helped me achieve my career in broadcasting.
I could have said it better myself. This is Jonathan Hood, instructor at the Illinois Media School, formerly Illinois Center for Broadcasting. There's so many reasons for you to consider Illinois Media School. You can go if you don't like the college that you go to, you don't like the major, or maybe you just want a fresh start for someplace new. Go to beonair.com/Chicago Sports to learn more. That's beonair.com/Chicago Sports.
They call me King Ho, copy. They call me King Ho, copy. Call me King Ho, copy. Call me King Ho, copy. Yeah, man.
Welcome back, sports fans. You're listening to SportsDownChicago.com. We are here at Evergreen Park Community High School watching the Chicago Chaos go against the Chicago Blaze. Paul, why don't you tell us why we're here today?
Well, it's a great cause for these two teams. Like I said, this is a preseason game for the Chicago Chaos, because they will be kicking off their season soon. And they are doing a charity game against the Chicago, like you said, Chicago Blaze. The Chicago Blaze is mainly made up of firefighters, and that's what we're talking about right now. Is one firefighter, unfortunately. For anyone who don't remember, Dan Capuano, a 15-year veteran of the Chicago Fire Department, sadly lost his life in December. And today's game, proceeds from it will go to the family of Dan Capuano. He's a father of three, and it was a nice charity game for them today. And it's been a good cause so far.
Yeah, Paul. They actually put down together a great halftime ceremony for him and his family. They got his family out there. They gave him a few jerseys to commemorate himself. It was great to see both teams lined up there, really, saying thank you to the firefighters, because not only do they help out, their local communities, they help out all over the place. So we really want to give a shout out to the firefighters for being there for us and helping out all communities here in the Chicagoland area.
Absolutely, Mike. Also mentioned Campano was also a Evergreen Park firefighter, so don't want to missed that too. He was a fireman for 2 different firehouses, City of Chicago and Evergreen Park Township. So, and that's who's let us use their high school today as their beautiful field. And so far, this game it's been a really fun game to watch.
Exactly, Paul. And a couple of people that helped out this afternoon. Service Sanitation donated the porta potties. We have Dan Wyek to the left of us operating the scoreboard, and of course Evergreen Park Community High School, their personnel to be able to use their facilities. I mean, this is just absolutely great field, as you guys can see. They've redone it recently, so we're really happy to be here. It's a great venue for this kind of event.
Yeah, absolutely, and we're about to get underway, and both teams should be rested after that intermission, and the Chaos came out strong. It was a tough start for them, but they were able to kind of regroup and adjust to what the Blaze was doing. Like you mentioned, the Blaze defensive front has been really tough on the offensive line for the Chaos to this point, and I'm expecting the Chaos just to kind of keep doing what they've been doing, which is just putting intense pressure on the Blaze.
So, Paul, what do you think? How do you think the Blades get back into this game? Do they have the firepower to mount a comeback down a couple touchdowns minus the extra point?
Well, I mean, we really haven't seen. It's like I'm not sure. We haven't really seen them kind of use their full. Complement players. It's like I want to say yes, just because we haven't seen. Them spread the ball that much, but you got Barnett, and for the guys who they're constantly trying to feed the ball to, and to get back in this game, I would just get they gotta score on your first drive, and then you can start the conversation of getting back into this game. But then you can't. Go any further until you get some points on the board, that's for sure, and slow the momentum down for the Chaos.
Definitely. So it looks like we're just about to get underway in the second half here. We're waiting on some of the coaches there, trying to figure out with the referees what's going on here. It looks like they have stepped off the field. Looks like the refs are giving the green light to each other. And looks like the second half is just about to get underway.
We talked about Estrada being the most popular offensive running back player for the Blaze to this point. They have featured him heavy in the first half. Let's see what they do in the second half. Maybe try to change it up a bit.
Yeah, maybe use him as a decoy a little bit. Yeah. Let's see. Here's the opening kickoff here. The Blaze are going to field the ball right about at the 16-yard line. Number 21's taking it up the right side there. Eludes a few tackles and looks like he's dragged out of bounds right about at the 25. So that's where the Blaze will start the opening drive of the second half.
Number 21, Martell Bennett.
That was Martell Bennett on the return here. So it looks like he did get it to the 25.
You can see right here as he got dragging a pile of guys with him right there as he just gets out the 25-yard line. And so Blaze got the ball, and see what they do here.
Let's see if they made any halftime adjustments. They're still coming out. Looks like their base offensive set. They got 3 wides on one side. They'll have a solo wide receiver on the other side with a back in shotgun back there with the quarterback. So let's see if Welsh can get something going here. And looks like an inside handoff right there to number 38. Antonio Artis gets about 2, maybe 3 yards. It's a slow developing play. Looks like looks like they got 1 yard there. So it's going to be 2nd and 9 here.
You can see Artis right here take the handoff, and just great lane opening for the Blaze right there. Unfortunately, defensive line for the Chaos were able to get them right away, and was only able to pick up a few yards there.
All right, looks like they are going no backs, 5 wides here. Trips to the right side. There's the snap. He is a fake to the right side. Oh, and there's a sack right there by big number 91 making the play. That was Trevor Forker. Big-time play right there. That's the first sack of the ball game that we've seen.
Yeah, you can see right here Welsh out of the shotgun. Like we said, we've seen him all game. Goes to look to his right, tries to throw it, but you can see no one there. Then he just tucks it under and just decides to go down rather than try to make a play out of nothing. And you got a loss of yards for the Blaze.
Yeah, 3rd and long here, 3rd and 15. Let's see if the Blaze can convert this. They've got a long ways to go. Looks like the Chaos have put their DBs about 6 yards behind all the wide receivers there. Still 5 wides and more pressure. There's a flag on the play. He is sacked. Again, right there by Chevy Jenkins. Another one of those big D linemen there. Lost his helmet.
Yeah,
Let's see what happened.
Yeah, you can see right here is again working out of the shotgun Welches, but the defensive front for the Chaos is just overpowering. And you can see him just lose his helmet, get deep, almost go basically untouched during that last play, and just the defensive line for the Chaos just swarming Welch.
Looks like they are going to decline the holding penalty on the Blaze. So it's going to bring up 4th and 15 for the Blaze. They are going to punt the ball back to the Chaos. And let's see if the Chaos can get the ball rolling after this punt.
Great defensive stop for the Chaos. That's exactly what you wanted. Basically, you get kicking off the ball in the first half, and at the beginning of the second half, and you forcing your opponent to go with 3 and out. So I'm sure that's what the coach wanted coming out of the locker room.
Exactly, Paul. You couldn't have scripted any better there for them. Oh, there's a bad snap there out of the end zone. He still kicked it. Oh, this is not good.
Wow.
It was fielded by a Chaos player over there. Looks like he brought it down to about the 5-yard line. That was a weird play, Paul.
That's.
Yeah, you don't see that.
Yeah, no, I mean, took the words right out of my mouth there, Mike. Yeah, you definitely don't see that. That looked like I couldn't tell if that was a high snap or the kicker just lost it. But yeah, it's still trying to. He was still trying to at least force the play. Yeah, right here, I can see it bumbling in the end zone with it, and just trying to kick it off his foot right there, as you see in the replay. And like I said, unfortunately for the Chaos, they're able to field it that closely, and you get great field position. So again, the good fortune keeps going for the Chaos right out.
In all honesty, as the punter there, you might have been better off just going out of the end zone and taking a safety. You put your defense in a really bad position here, giving the other team the ball in the red zone when they've already been rolling in the end of that second quarter there. But they definitely stepped up there. They stopped them for a loss. And, maybe this fires the Chaos up. Maybe they get an opportunity to start bumping some heads and really going after them.
Yeah, you can see right there is Johnson again. You get the handoff, just runs right into a wall right there. He's not able to get any daylight, so he can, try and break through. Blaze did a great job clogging up those running lanes.
Yeah, their defensive line really has played well this afternoon. They have made some adjustments, is what it looks like, during halftime, because they got some great penetration there on that one. Do we have a new quarterback? It does look like Corey McNulty is taking the steps at the current moment. He is back there. And he's throws it into a bevy of defenders. It gets tipped by one of the Blaze players, so that pass will go incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 7 from the 7. So they're in the red zone. Paul, what do you think about that play?
That's a tough play. I'm not sure what you saw there. He had a lot of Blaze defenders right in the right in the area. It looked like there was 3 right here, as you can see him get ready to take the snap. And McNulty, right here, I can see him can't find it, just throws it, and you can see 3 guys just kind of falling down, and threw it behind the Chaos receiver. So fortunate play that wasn't picked off, but we'll see what he does on the second.
Here we go on 3rd down and goal. He's rolling to the right, wanted to throw back, got in that man, tipped away by number 36 of the Blaze. That's going to fall incomplete, so that's going to bring up 4th down. Now, the real question is, Paul, what are they going to do here? Again, this is a special teams issue.
Yeah, I think, it's 4th down right here. You can see that was Filippi right there on the replay. Got the nice deflection right there. Wasn't able excuse me, the Chaos receiver was not able to come down with it, just falling down. But yeah, right here, I think you just ready to go for it. I mean, you got a nice, lead. You got 2 touchdown lead basically. It's like you can't trust your kicker obviously at this point. And what's the worst? In the worst case scenario, you've pinned the Blaze back on their own 5, or I should say 8-yard line. So yeah, I can definitely agree with the Chaos going for it right here.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you there. It's a win-win situation for them, and here they go. Take the snap, throwing a ball in the right corner of the end zone. He caught that. There was some contact.
Yeah,
no flags. That's good. Touchdown. Again, guess who? Matt Brackman. I told you. I was watching him in warm-ups. I thought he'd have a big game.
It's a second touchdown of the game for Brackman, and a huge play. You can see it right here. Kind of lofts it up right here, and then, like you said, some incidental contact in the corner, but is able to come down with it, Brackman. And as we see, the Chaos now extend their lead, 26-7.
And it looks like they're going for 2. McNulty had a great drive there.
Yeah, he's right there.
He did what he was supposed to do. When you have a short field like that, you got to punch it in, get the 6 points, and he did exactly what you're looking for there.
Yeah, it was kind of a dangerous pass. Looked like it hung up there a little bit, but fortunately, Brackman was able to come down with it.
All right, they are shotgun 2 wides on each side with the back with McNulty getting the shotgun snap, drops back. There's some pressure, throws it to his running back. Johnson looks like he is in. He is in. All right.
Yeah.
Looks like they're going to pump up that score another 2 points, get him to 4 touchdowns to 28. So they are up 21 points on the Blaze.
Yeah, great.
What'd you think?
Yeah, great 2-point conversion. It was nice. That looked like a play that could have been broken up early. It looked like a low pass from the QB for the Chaos. And as you can see right here as he takes the snap, that's McNulty. He throws it kind of low, and then is able to pick it up, and then just burrow his way into the touchdown. So great play for the Chaos, and like you said, 21-point lead.
Yeah, Johnson has been a little quiet this afternoon. Kind of thought that going into today he'd have a little bit more of an impact, but as we talked about earlier, Paul, it is a preseason game.
Sure.
They are probably going to work on some things that they feel like other players need more work on. There's a reason why Shewchuk is not in the game anymore, and they started McNulty for the second half. They saw enough out of Shewchuk where they said, hey, you know what? We feel comfortable where you're playing right now. I don't feel like you need to get any more reps. Have a great day. Just wait till we're over. Go home and relax, enjoy the rest of the afternoon.
Yeah, absolutely. And we mentioned, like you said, Mike, this is a preseason game, and you want to get all your players as much work as possible.
And there's the kickoff to the Blaze. Looks like number 88's taking it down the right. There's a fumble. Number 26 for the Chaos has picked the ball up. Looks like they scored and get the ball right back. That is not what the the Blaze were looking for. Exactly what the Chaos wanted.
Yeah, I was going to say, Justin Fitz. I mean, great, but I think he was the one that forced the fumble. And like you said, Mike, not a good return rate. We'll see right here for the Blaze, as you can see him coming down the right-hand side, and then boom, right there, just kind of hits right there, and that was Graham. That was Christian Graham who was able to rip that ball out of the arm of the returner for the Blaze. So great play for the Chaos, and again, another good field position for them.
Yeah,
so
you can't ask for better field position starting in the red zone all the time.
If you're the offense, you gotta give kudos to your special team guys.
Definitely, they've done some great work here. They're getting their offense some quality field position to get some easy points on the board. So let's see if the Chaos can punch in another 6 here early in the third quarter. They are again in their base offense here with 4 wides and 1 back. McNulty takes it up the right side. Looks like he's going to get about 8 yards here. No fake to the running back, which is a little bit weird. They have been running a lot of that option out there, but
yeah, that seems to be the strength, or what's at least worked well for the Chaos so far, as far as we can see on there on the replay with the the QB taking the handoff and just basically if they're not doing a fake handoff, trying to fool the defense, they're keeping it and just running with it. You saw McNulty do it just there. You see Schumacher do it at the first half. So I mean, it's something they've been obviously working on right now.
Definitely. So let's McNulty's been pretty good out there so far. He's made some good decisions. They are very close here to getting that first down. They're 2 yards away. And looks like there's a reverse to number 3. He's got a lane. Let's see. Nice spin move. Another spin move, and he's in for 6.
Wow. Great play. That was Jamal Banks right there. Did not want to be denied.
No, you know what? That is something that they've been working on. As you can see, they put a little bit of trickeration into that play, going with a reverse. They were the Blaze was definitely caught off guard on that.
As you can see right here, Banks is like nice spin move right there. He still gets held up, still keeps going with the spin move, and just burrows his way into the touchdown. So, great play for Banks and great for the Chaos to take advantage of, again, prime field position.
Great play for Banks. It looks like they're going to try to kick this one with a sizable lead. Now, they can afford to work on a few things. So let's see if we can, get Kozlowski some confidence back and make this kick. There's the snap, hold. Looks like he's going to get his first one of the day.
So,
Well, good for him. He needed a little confidence booster after missing a couple and then having the offense opt to go for 2 a few times. So you got to feel good for that young man out there this afternoon.
To your point, exactly. It's he had 2 first misses right there, as you can see. We'll have a good look like a good snap, good hold, gets it down right away, and was able to get it through the uprights, as we see right there. So kudos to him for It's like he didn't go over. That's what you can say that.
Yeah.
So
it's all right. In baseball, if you're 1 for 3, you're in the Hall of Fame.
That's right.
But unfortunately, not so much in football.
No.
But they've bumped their lead. The Chaos are now up 35-7.
And
on the Blaze. The Blaze are in red. The Chaos are in white here. Here at Evergreen Park Community High School.
Exactly. Like I said today, this is a charity game for the proceeds from this game will go to the fire fund, for a fallen firefighter of Dan Capuano, and the proceeds will go to his family. He's got his father of 3, and it's a great cause to play for these 2 teams today, and it's been a great game so far.
Definitely. A great afternoon to have this game, too. You love the turnout. Over 300 people here is what it looks like. That's just it's a great environment, to get a chance to see some football in April. It's a lot of fun. It looks like the Blaze took that out to about the 20, that kickoff there. They need to get some things going here, Paul. What do you think they need to do on this drive?
Well, I like on
to
this,
get them back in.
Yeah, just like on this return, you can see right here. Just he did the right thing right there. Just he took the ball right away and just ran outside. That was the first thing. The teams basically special teams have been an issue for the Blaze so far today in this game. To me, the first thing is you kind of been talking about the Blaze now. They've been really they haven't changed much as far as offensively, right? They keep wanting to go to Estrada. They're doing a lot of screens to either side. So maybe look for over the middle a little bit more. And trying to spread, it looks like the Chaos are playing a lot of man coverage, so you got to look for those open zones and try and hit your streamers and stride.
And there's the snap here. Quarterback's rolling to the left, throws it out wide there again to Estrada, but pass is incomplete. Estrada tried to make a sliding catch there, but unfortunately he just didn't have enough length to go and grab that. Now, I understand why they're throwing, but they're going to have to get the ball moving any way that they possibly can, whether it's through the throw or through the run. So they really have to start doing some positive things the Blaze do on the offensive end.
Oh yeah, without that one, and like I was saying, just those little things. You got to try and change it up. The Chaos are playing man. Try to hit those guys. You can see it. You saw in the last play right there. He tried to hit his guy. Unfortunately, he threw it behind him.
And there's the second down play. There's a pass again to Estrada. It's immediately hit by number 24 on the Chaos for a very short gain. Looks like just 2 yards. You know, they need to go away from this, Paul.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. I mean, we've seen it all day. Pretty much is what the Blaze have done with Estrada. They either, as you can see right here on the replay, they've either lined them up to the left or to the right. And there's, again, another screen right here to the left. Yeah, Estrada caught it, but you got the Chaos DB who's right there to pick it up. So they're not being fooled with that play.
Definitely not. Yeah. There's no deception going on here. And with this 3rd and 8th play, they are with no backs. They have 5 wides out there. So let's see if they can get a positive play going on here. Looks like a solid pocket, rushed up the middle. Quarterback's going to run. He looks like he is very, very close to that first down. Let's take a look at the spot. Nope, he is going to be short by a yard. So that's going to bring up 4th and 1 for the Blaze.
Yeah.
You'd have to think, Paul, they're going to go for it.
Yeah, you can see Welsh right here. Just take it, go up the middle, and just barely, he goes for the slide, tries to pick up the first down. With the Chaos defenders breathing down him. That was Bradley Nash, who had him lined up, but Welch was a well-timed slide right there.
Well, it looks like they are going to go for it. I mean, they don't have anything to lose at this point in time. So they really, they really should go for it. Now, I personally, with this 5 wide, if he gets a running lane to go up the middle, I say take it. If not, they'll probably go towards Estrada.
Yep.
Oh, no, they do complete the 4th down on a pass to number 43. That would be Mark Sullivan. So he got about 6 yards there. That was, that surprised me a little bit because they didn't go to Estrada.
You can see right here as Welsh just, knew where he was going with that right away. He gets the bat, fires it off right to his right, and a completion. They didn't need much right there. Only needed a few to get the first, and that's what they did.
Exactly. They need more plays like that. Just small chunks to just start driving the ball down the field, even if they're not scoring, to kind of keep the ball away from the Chaos. They don't want to get this ball game to get too out of hand.
Exactly, yep.
And there's a snap, first down. There's a pass up the middle, caught by number 88. He's moving it down past the 50. He's at the 47, tackled by a gang of Chaos football players there. So they're moving the chains. The Blazers are starting to get the ball moving here, Paul.
Yeah, that was a nice play. And when we talk about getting away from Estrada, right there you had Pukanik right there catching the play over the middle. I mean, it was, like to your point, Mike, you can see right here, Welch take the low snap and just get it over the middle and just, like we talk about spacing and hitting the receivers in stride to try to open up and spread the Chaos, defenders out. And that's what they've done the last two at least plays. So We'll see what they can do right here.
Yeah, they need to keep this momentum going. They are again in 5 wide, no back, empty set with quarterback just back there. Here's the snap. There's a little bit of pressure. Makes it throw over the middle. Almost picked off by number 11, Christian Grantham. He made a great play on that. Honestly, the Blaze quarterback there, John Welsh, he tried to fit into a window that might have been too small.
Yeah, you can see on the replay right here as he's coming, the receivers. He's looking where he's going the entire time. He's basically televising where the ball's coming to him. And he had 3 Chaos defenders right there. I mean, very lucky for the Blaze. It wasn't an interception. But if you're the Chaos, you gotta get, that was right there. You gotta come up with that interception.
Again, you got your hands on the ball. You gotta catch it.
Defensive player, absolutely.
But I'll tell you what, there's a reason why he's not playing offense, because he's not catching the ball like that. So here's the second down play again in shotgun, throwing across his body, tipped up again to Estrada. Not quite tall enough for that pass. Again, when you're throwing across your body, Paul, that's really hard to get an accurate pass, isn't it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Across your body, and he was moving from left to right. That's the other thing when you're running, and as we'll see Welsh right here, when it takes the snap and he tries to shakes the defender, but it's tough especially when you got guys barreling down in your face. I mean, you can't plant your feet and really put your your effort into the throw. So you get a shaky throw and you get a near interception.
Yeah, and on the throw when you're going across the body, you have to get enough zip on that ball to make sure it gets there to get to your receiver. He just couldn't quite get enough there. So here's the 3rd and 10 down play. He is flushed out of the pocket. Welsh gets away from a couple defenders, throws it away. Either he's out of bounds or he got picked off.
I was gonna say, it looks like
we're waiting for the refs here. Well, the down and distance has changed to 4.
Yeah, as you can see, Welsh here trying.
I'm not sure. I think they called that out of bounds.
Yeah, Welsh gets forced out of the pocket. Looks like he stepped out of bounds. I think he stepped out of bounds, as you can see in the replay. That I think it's going to be a turnover.
So that is going to.
Yeah, so yeah, we can see in the.
It looks like that's going to bring to the end of the 3rd. So going into the 4th quarter, we've got the Chicago Chaos up 35-7 on the Chicago Blaze. This is SportsTownChicago.com.
In a multi-sport race, it's all about time. If your shoes cost you time, they can cost you the race. Now there's a new transition shoe by Pierce Footwear, the first laceless, tongueless running shoe built specifically for multi-sport athletes and designed for comfort, performance, and saving time. Join the footwear revolution. Learn more about Pierce Footwear today.
I want to have a job in something I love. I want to have fun and meet new people. I want to be social. The Illinois Media School has so many cool things they offer for me and their students. With the amount of stuff you learn, there's no way you won't succeed. You'll learn how to do a voiceover, how to use camera equipment. I mean actual hands-on. You can even host your own radio or TV show. All of our instructors actually work in the industry too. So go to beonair.com and start your future in broadcasting today.
Chicago Chaos have a 35-7 lead on the Chicago Blaze. We are just about to get the 4th quarter started. The Blaze are in red. The Chaos are in white. The Blaze have the ball on the Chaos 48. Looks like this is their 4th down play we've got to get 11 yards to keep this drive going. Looks like they are going to get it. That is Jesse Estrada catching the pass for about 12 yards. So it looks like they will move the ball, Paul.
Yeah, it was a nice play coming out of the, not a timeout, but switching the core as we see right here in the replay. Estrada came, it was nice for him to come, stick to the sidelines right there. Yeah, I can see Welsh just gets shaken out of the pocket. He's able to complete a nice pass to Estrada, who went down the field. So that's probably what they want to do. If they want to get Estrada more involved, they got to use him as a wide receiver.
That's definitely true. They are split 5 wide out. It looks like their quarterback's going to take it up the right sideline. He is close to another 1st down. I'm not sure if Welsh got all the way to that 1st down. We're going to see where they mark him. Yep, chains are moving. That's another 1st down for the Blaze.
Yeah, as you can see right here, Welsh takes the shotgun snap again. He looks to his left. He couldn't see anything. Just looking, and he just keeps the ball and runs. So I'm just probably something we'll see throughout the rest of the game for the Blaze. He's probably just gonna they've been throwing the entire game. So
right, but they also need to get yards where they can. Yep. So they did a good job there of getting what the defense gave them. They just need to move the chains here at this point in the game. Get more confidence, even though it is a preseason game. They're gonna need more confidence going into their next preseason game to get them ready for their real season.
Absolutely.
So they have 3 wides and 1 on the bottom, 1 running back on the backfield. The back takes the handoff. Big number 38 makes a cut up the middle and gets him inside the 10-yard line. That's one heck of a run by that large man, number 38. That's going to be Antonio Artis.
Yeah, I mean, wow. That was a great little run there for Artis. I mean, man, he definitely made some moves on that. That's the play right there, as we'll see right here as he takes the handoff. You can see him just look. I mean, you can see right here he'll do a nice cutback move with some like right around there. So it'll be a nice play for the Blaze.
And it's 1st and goal for the Blaze on the 10-yard line. Again, they have 2 wide split up top, 1 on the bottom. They got a tight end in there with a back in shotgun. There's the snap, looking left, going right, incomplete. He was looking for number 8, Brian Velchek, he threw the ball a little short there. Welsh just didn't have enough time.
Yeah, you can see the chaos right here. Number 86 just gets right around the left tackle right there. Welsh, as you can see, had the receiver in the flat. It would have been looked like he could have walked into the end zone if he just had a few more seconds. But kudos to the defensive back for the for the chaos. That's Brackman. So he's been very active so far this day.
Yeah, Brackman looks like is he playing both ways? Is he out there again?
89, yeah.
Wow, he's one heck of a football player. He's on the field. I think he's probably the best talented player that we've seen out there today. He's had a great game, couple touchdowns, and there they missed a pass there. Welsh keeps throwing across his body. I'm not sure that's the best option for him. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, as you can see here in the replay, you can tell there's just no room for his receivers to work out there. It's just, yeah, I mean, when you throw across your body, you can right there, you see he's crossing his feet as he's throwing the ball. That makes for a really waffle delivery. You can't plant your feet in the ground. You lose power, which loses accuracy. And it's just little things that contribute, and it's been a problem for him so far this day.
Exactly. So we're looking at 3rd and 10 from the 10 in the red zone. He's looking to the right side, throws a corner fade. He's got a man. Is he in? He is in. Nice. That's a touchdown. Well done. The Blaze answer back in the 4th, 88. That's going to be Pete Polkonik with the touchdown.
Well, yeah, you can see Welsh. Nice plays. He takes it again, shotgun snap, just kind of throws it up in the air. You can see it's a jump ball for the Chaos defensive back, and wow, just comes down, gets one, and doesn't look like he gets both feet in.
Hey, you don't need both feet. You just got to get one in.
You know what? It's a charity game, and like we said, this is for a good cause. Fallen firefighter of Dan Campbell, and proceeds will go to his family and his father of 3. So good cause for this game. No, don't have to get too critical, right, for the refs.
No, not right now. And it looks like the Blazers are going to go for it. Go for that 2-point conversion. They had somebody else in for quarterback there. I'm not quite sure who that was. That was not the normal quarterback, Welsh. Let's take a look here. That was number 18, Kenny Williams. Looks like he's the backup there. I'm kind of wondering why they'd put the backup there to run a 2-point conversion. Any ideas, Paul?
Yeah, maybe just trying something different. It's only 8 minutes left in the game, as we were talking about, and the game's almost over. And we've talked about throughout the broadcast that that the Blaze actually, these guys, these are firefighters. When they're not together playing games like these guys are, protecting us and doing their, being great community members and stuff. So I mean, they don't practice that often. So maybe that's just getting work in, like you were pointing out before.
That's a possibility, and it's great to have them out here. And like we saw earlier in the broadcast, we did get a chance to speak with one of the coaches down on the field, and he did mention that unfortunately due to their schedules, it's hard for them to really get some good practice time, and especially get a place to actually practice on top of that. They have to go from high school to high school. They don't actually even have a home field. So it is very difficult for them to make sure that they can get everything that they need to do, to get prepared for a game, Paul. So it makes a big difference. Where, of course, as the Chaos, they've got a more of a facility that they kind of do some work in.
Oh, absolutely, and in the Blaze, they've shown some flashes of some really, there's some great athletic firefighters playing.
Number 22 takes a kickoff there, gets out to about the 34-yard line. That's a nice little return that we've seen there by Cody Gillard.
Yeah, so
it looks like the Chaos are going to get the ball at the 34, so 1st and 10. Let's see who comes out there for quarterback for them. See if they're going to continue going along with Sumling.
Yeah, as you can see right here, Gillard takes the return and just gets it, kind of taking his time and just sees the lanes. You can see him cut to the right and just got nice field position. Get up to the 34-yard line for the Chaos. So this has been the story of the game so far, I think, Mike, has been special teams and field position, which is really benefited the Chaos so far.
Definitely, definitely. I mean, we do realize that the Chaos have had some issues in their kicking game.
Yeah.
But aside from that, they've been pretty solid on all facets of the game.
So yeah, and it's been good charity. It's been a good game and good weather. None more you can ask for.
So 1st and 10 play there. It's an incomplete pass. It does look like Sumling is still in the game. He was going for the wide receiver number 86. Looks like James Elpy.
And as you can see right here, just in that mid-play, that was a deflection right there at the right at the line of scrimmage. So it was good play for the Blaze and 2nd down for the Chaos.
Yeah, so it looks like 2nd and 10 here. They're going to break the huddle. They're slowing the pace down here without a clock to get them really going. They can't afford to slow the pace here. There's no play clock here, so they're taking their time. The Chaos know that they've basically wrapped this game up. They want to go home with no injuries, which, knock on wood, we haven't had this afternoon.
Yeah.
So that's a great thing to see here with these two ball clubs here. And there's an incomplete pass there. It looks like McNulty got flushed out of the pocket, had no receivers open, and just kind of had to get rid of the ball.
Yeah, as you see here in the replay, McNulty looking to his left, right, just gets flushed out of the pocket, has nowhere to go. Great pursuit by the defensive line for the Blaze. That was number 99. That was C.J. Coburn. So, so great to see some pursuit out of him. And C.J. Coburn, it works out of the Madison Fire Department. So
yeah, they're definitely rotating a lot of players, which you like to see. Everybody gets a chance to get on the field this afternoon, and take part in this preseason game. So we're looking at 3rd and 10 here for the Chaos. They are shotgun 2 wide on each side with a back there. And there's the pass caught. Looks like they are going to be short of the 1st down, about 4 yards short. It was caught by number 88. He actually is not on our roster list. I'm not quite sure who that is, but good catch by number 88.
Yeah, nice by McNulty. Nice pass over the middle. Kind of bobbled it right there, as you can see, but he's still able to hold on to it and as he comes down with it. So, and the result is 4th down for the Chaos.
Yeah, and it does look like the Chaos are going to be going for it. Otherwise, they would have brought the special teams on. It doesn't hurt to go for it at this point in time. With a big lead, up 35-13 on the Blaze. It doesn't mean too much to go for it. It's more of a confidence builder, especially with your 2nd-team quarterback in there, Corey McNulty. So let's see if we can build some confidence for the offense, for the 2nd-team offense here on this 4th down play. And there they go. The ball is snapped. He's running to his right side. Throws it deep. Throws it out to nobody. It is intercepted by the Blaze number 26. He's got the ball. Oh, he fumbled the interception. It looks like the Chaos jumped on the fumble. And number 5, that's Donnell Salas, got the fumble. Intercepted by number 26. But it was taken away and given right back, so that actually benefits the Chaos there. So the Chaos actually have moved the ball up about 15 yards.
Yeah, as you can see right here in the replay, you get the interception. And then to fumble it right there.
In a multi-sport race, it's all about time.
Wow.
If your shoes cost you time, they can.
Events just in the last 5 seconds?
Yeah,
so
definitely, Paul. When you create a turnover like that, you don't want to give them the ball back right away.
Sure.
That's kind of disheartening. You could even see it in the sidelines. The Blaze were kind of holding their heads down at that point in time. There's a handoff to the running back up the middle. He's got a big hole. Looks like he's going to get the 1st down. He should be moving the chains there. Let's see where they spot him. Yep, they're going to give him the 1st down. So it looks like it's going to be a 1st and 10 on the Blaze's 25.
Wow, so I think to your point, Mike, I think they're just gonna, you got short time. The game's pretty much wrapped up with 2 minutes left. You can see right here in the replay, just Young, great penetration, 10 yards, just dragging guys with him right there. it's nice to see the rotation of running backs that the Chaos are using, and I think you just keep running the ball, right?
Definitely. And the Chaos have they're having their home opener here in a couple of weeks. And, be sure to tune in to Sportstown Chicago, or you can go to Chicago Chaos's website also to see a broadcast of the game. Their home opener actually, it's going to be a great time. It's fun to see some football, when you don't normally see football. So it's really going to be a good watch. And, they're bringing back a pretty solid team. There's the flyer. It's going to be at Benedict University. Kickoff will be at 8:30. So, come out if you can. There's free parking. It's a great time. They're going to go against the Neo Predators. Come and see some good football there on the 30th of April.
And like I said, the Chaos are trying to defend their Gridiron football championship. So, and it's a great preseason today is a great way to kick off the year.
Yeah, and there's the snap here. A throw up to number 5. Right at the goal line. Couldn't haul that in. Had the chance. The ball hung up there a little bit. If it was thrown a little bit further by McNulty, I think the wide receiver probably would have had a better shot at it. Let's take a look here.
Yeah, as you can see right here on the replay, McNulty getting the shotgun, knew where he was going with that, just heaves it downfield right. And just unfortunately he's not able to come down with it.
Looks like the ball held up there just enough for the DB to come back and make a play on it. So we are looking at 3rd and 4 with only 24 seconds left. They'll take this snap. Quarterback looks to his left, will throw that way, incomplete. So the clock will continue to run here. They have had a running clock here in the second half, and that might be the last play of the game here.
Yep, I think you're right, Mike. I think they're going to do it.
It does.
And we wind down this game, and it's been a great game for a great cause. And just really quick, Chicago's largest beer festival returns to Soldier Field on Saturday, May 7th. Here's your first taste of the festival season, celebrating great beers on the grass of Chicago's iconic stadium. Draft your lineup of beers with access to the huge variety of breweries. It's the perfect summer kickoff that you don't need the game day tickets to enjoy. Tickets are going fast and prices increase on May 7th. Buy yours at ChicagoBeerClassic.com before it's too late.
Well, Paul, as the players shake hands and tell each other good game, we'd love to thank a few people who really helped put this on, the Evergreen Park Community High School and personnel for, of course, being able to use this fantastic facility they have here. Dan Wyack to our left. Thank you, Dan, very much for running the scoreboard. And, of course, Service Sanitation, who donated the porta potties for use of this. I mean, this was a great time here. Great football. On top of that, Paul, a great cause.
Yeah, and like you said, proceeds from today's charity will go to the fallen firefighter Dan Capuano, and the proceeds will go to his kids. He's got 3 kids, and it was a beautiful day outside, and it was a great game, and it was a great cause.
Yeah, they really had a good football today. It's exactly what the Chaos wanted. They wanted to kind of get the season off started on the right foot, especially on their first preseason game. So they made sure that they did exactly what they needed, and then on top of that, they got some second teamers in there to get some good reps in, some live game reps, so that they have a good feel for when the season starts, what they need to do, what they need to work on right now.
Yeah, I mean, through the Chaos, I don't know how much you can really put into a preseason game, especially one against for a charity and against a team that doesn't practice and it's not really an official Gridiron League team. But everything you said, the getting the practice in and mixing guys in, playing guys different positions, using all you have. So I think it was a good game, great day. I mean, what else can you ask for?
Yeah, not too much. I mean, like you said, the weather was fantastic, some great football. You couldn't have asked for a better day, a better venue, and a better pair of teams to come out here and really put on a show for us this afternoon.
Absolutely, and like I said, Chaos. They win 35-7 against the Chicago Blaze, and I just want to say congrats to Chaos and thanks to the Blaze for a hard-fought victory. Hard-fought game, I should say.
Great, and we would love to thank you for listening to us on SportsTownChicago.com. I'm Michael Chen with Paul Campos. Have a great afternoon.
Thank you, everyone.